People want to watch league, Friday Night League.
Friday Night League.
Someone wearing their maroon stuff down there, mate.
Maroon stuff.
Get them off the park. Get them off the park.
Two of them.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to Porirua Park. It's Friday Night Rugby League, and joining me in commentary, of course, your host, Star Olsen. Well, I've got Sammy and Castius Caressa.
Kia ora, bro.
Kia ora, bro.
Kia ora.
How's it, boys?
Good, bro.
Mate, that field, have we seen anything like it for some time?
Nah, we haven't, man. We're just so blessed. I guess this is Porirua City putting it on tonight. Friday Night Rugby League hasn't happened for a while, Star, and so we're excited to be here, Sammy.
Oh, absolutely. 2013, last time this ground was used for rugby league at night, and it looks like the community have come out. Everyone, family, friends, and the stadium is filling up quite nicely.
Oh, Sammy, you done a bit of research, have you? You rattled that number off like you've gone back into history a bit to find that piece of information.
As long as you don't go searching.
but you know,
Here they come.
As the two sides come onto the park, it's important that we acknowledge those who've been instrumental in putting the game together for us here at Porirua Park, and we can't do this unless we've got sponsors on board, Cass?
Yeah, definitely, man. Big ups to Ranganga Limited. Also, ITM Toa came to the Porirua City Council and Te Raupa Arena events team. Toa Rugby League, they put this on. And so it's a great occasion for us this evening, boys. Let's get ready.
So the man in the middle?
The man in the middle is Noel Woods, very well known to everybody here amongst Aotearoa community. So it's great to see him put the boots back on and have the whistle.
Mate, I know you put the team out over the main intercom, but we've got time to just quickly go through both sets.
Yeah, bro, let's go for it. Let's go. The Dragons at the back is James Tafiti, Cyrus Timetuatu, and PJ Lynn Masters are the wingers. Misi Oita Mangele and Daniel Simia, the centres in the halves. Ontrell Arai Panapa, Demetrius Rere is number 7. Takua Fa'unga and Jesse Brown are the props. Hetu Fa'avai is the hooker. Robert Ula is captain. Andre Kemp, Nash Kemp are the back rowers. On the bench, Ebenezer Rotai Aleni, Avia Lemesio, Raiden Mikara, Regan Nolofa. 18th man is Adam Tone.
And for the Wainui's side, mate.
Yeah, Wainui, you know, they changed from last year. At the back, they got Nu'usala, Pasene, and Tusila, the wingers. Kakahi and Onekawa, the centres. Lieutenant Leafa are the halves. Somolia Lovi props. Itula in the hooker. Samu Hili, Wharepapa Rawiri, Pasene at the back. And that's the team for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's buckle up your seatbelts and let's get ready to go.
So we've got Wainuiomata running into, well, it's not even worth talking about how strong that breeze is tonight. There's no excuses if you can't get the ball over between the posts, for sure. So as we're waiting for the rest of the players from the Wainuiomata Lions to make their way onto the field. Yeah. It'll be a hell of a game. It'll be played at pace, I would imagine.
Oh, definitely. This is the clash we've been waiting for. Match of the round, top of the table. 1 versus 2, Dragons versus the Lions. We'll get to see where they're at the moment. The Dragons have been on a roll for the last month or so, but Wainui are the current champions, so we'll see how they can perform tonight.
No, exactly. So the man in the middle, Noel Woods, blows time all in the game, is away here at Porirua Park. The crowd's just still coming in, and it's not a bad crowd for Friday night football. Strong go forward. Equally, the defence of the Wainuiomata Lions is up there to meet their go for it from the Dragons as they turn it back inside, bringing their big boys up the middle of the park. Young Brown.
Yep.
Slowing down to play the ball, Wainuiomata, as they move their line forward to meet them nearly at their play the ball line. Slow play the ball, Wainuiomata moving up off the line pretty quick. Turning it back on the inside already. Probably trying to look for some holes behind the play the ball there, Cass. This early in the game, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, they're doing really well, Wainui, but Dragons would look to go wide this time, trying to look to expose them, but they're coming back up the middle.
Market square.
Referee's called final on the last. The line goes up.
Oh, charge down. It's a recount. Oh, it's a knock on. Play on. What a great charge.
Oh, that was a good chase out of market defence.
Yeah,
that's what you want from your markers, mate.
That was Logan Somolia came up with the crucial play there, charge down.
Yeah, good skirt out of dummy half, just 22 metres out from the Dragons line. Opportunity here to bring it back to this grandstand side of turning it back like the Dragons have done with their first set of the game. Wainuiomata, the big boy, slow play the ball, however. They're going to that right-hand side looking to shift it out wide. They saw that threat, and the centre came rushing up out of the line. He's left, obviously, a
He's got it.
in their line, and that's what happens. That's what happens. Mate, you gotta have the confidence to hold your line.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw that from the Blues last night.
Oh, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. How
Goodness.
dare you. But that's a great try from the line.
charge down.
As we see on the
It's a
replay, the
recount.
error was
It's a
forced.
knock-on. Play
charge
on.
down from the prop. It was actually Lufa Pasende. And then the Lions just got into their role there. And the young winger, Ifan Tuisila, scores in the right-hand corner. Beat one tackle. That's pretty easy, though, early on. First set of defence for the Dragons, and they weren't able to hold them out. Good try there, Sammy.
Oh, it's a fantastic try. They got in there, they made the mistake and scored straight away. So a great start for Wainui. St. George would be wondering just what do they do from here. It's a lot of time in the game to go.
Well, it's simple. Just hold your line.
Yeah.
Don't rush up out of there.
Yeah. I'm sure Kennedy would have been sitting out the trainers. Just tell them, look, just stay calm on the line. Push up as one. As we see, like you say, Star, someone rushed out and left the gap out wide for the winger who wasn't able to tackle young Ifan Tuisila. Good try from the young man.
As Wainui gets set. Just want to get your fellas' thoughts on Friday night rugby league. Could it be a permanent fixture?
Semi-permanent.
Yeah.
You reckon?
It's definitely a permanent. Look
Yeah.
at the crowd. It's a beautiful evening. Everyone's come out.
As we see the ball just drops off to the left. Here's the replay. Charge down.
Yeah, here we go. There's the charge down. Then we see Wainuiomata get into their structures here. Charge down just on halfway, and then the winger there, Tuisila, scores the try.
Tuisila too quick.
Too quick, mate.
Well, we've seen both sides with their first set turning it back on the inside, trying to squeeze up the D line and leaving some space out wide. And that worked a treat for the Wainuiomata Lions.
Blue 1 here. Oh,
What we want from the referee is a good 10,
Yeah,
Go
good
on.
10.
and I think he's fit enough to be able to do that.
Oh,
for us
definitely.
tonight.
No, Woods. He's probably one of the fittest referees in the competition.
Marcus are good.
Pretty quick play there.
I'm not sure whether the mark.
Oh, great ball.
Oh, there's a bit of
here we
space.
go.
He's getting it to his winger. To his sealer again. Oh, but he's cut off.
And terrific run. Terrific run. Ended up 15 metres out from the try line. Wainuiomata bringing it back to this grandstand side of the park.
Huge numbers.
Glass, cut out. He dummied on the outside. Went alone.
It's 4. Oh, go.
Oh, kicking early.
Looks a bit strong.
Kicking early.
Bit too much weight on that kick from Remus Nuatete. But we, again, worrying signs for the Dragons when they went down that right-hand side. It was just the simple hands, and the centre was, as we see here, the centre, Joshua Okinawa. And I thought Tuisila was going to go the way, but good covering defence from the Dragons. And so the Dragons working it out from their 22.
Right, an opportunity for St. George with the second carry of the game, second set of the game for them.
Yep, second set. So they just want to complete the set as we see that's big Jesse Brown taking up for another hit up.
Mate, he's big. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's playing some good footy this year.
Oh, too early. 30. Up.
He'll be looking for a spell after the 20.
Yeah. Just long as, and that's James Tafiti, the prop. Penalty
Inside the 10.
inside the 10. Noel Woods caused the offside. Dragons will be happy to get this penalty. They'll kick to the left-hand side and set up for their plays. Good set by the Dragons there.
I've got to say, lads, the crowd is still coming in.
Yeah, they're still coming in. It's going to be a big
2 games
crowd.
tonight.
Yep.
So they've taken a bit of time to get here, but they're getting here.
Yeah, one is to come after work.
Is it a koha at the gate or what?
Nah,
No.
bro.
Just free.
It's free.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's for the people. As we see Takua.
Big
See
boy
it
up the middle. Just see how many more ruck plays they go to the middle before they look to shift it out wide. They go down the left-hand side. Wainuiomata sees the threat as they bring up their blind side defensive line. 15 metres out. The Dragons, they're going wide. The big boy. I don't know. He was just sort of standing still when he got
Yeah,
that,
there's a bit of a stop, tried to step.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think he was supposed to be there, actually.
Go.
There's still a chance there. Skirt out from dummy half. Easy. Easy. I think it was their hooker.
That's a great try. That's young Hetu Whaavai, first year out of college. Rongotai College boy, lives here locally in the creek, and excellent spotted there, the lazy markers. He threw the dummy out there and just went through about 5 metres, got through 2 players. Young Hetu Whaavai scores his first try for the Dragons.
Yeah, that was very lazy market defence. I think it was Tamura Leafa just stood there.
Yeah, they didn't come up. They thought he was going to throw it. So,
Yeah.
and it's in a pretty good spot too. So the kicker, Kemp, he's quite a good kicker, so he should get this one over. That was quite a good try, Semi. They needed that after being scored on.
Oh, it was a great try. I thought the forwards set that all up, and with the halfie getting it quite nicely, causing all that pressure, and they might have to watch him tonight.
Yeah.
He looks like, for a young kid, that was a big call for himself to take it. So taking ownership on that play, well done.
Yeah, he's a talented young player. Hetu, he's got a twin healer who's actually playing rugby for Parramatta Plymouton. Hopefully he comes over and plays league where he belongs very soon. So the Dragons 4-0 with the kick to come. As we see Nash Kemp line up this kick.
Kemp Parno been around the club for a long time.
Very, very proud rugby league family
for
from
sure.
Porirua as he takes it. 6.
That was easy. 6-4. The Dragons lead after 8 minutes here at Porirua Park, of course, the home of the North City Rugby Club.
Well, this is turning into the game we expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That crowd, that's well marked. Mate, if we can't see the markings, there's something wrong with our eyes.
Yeah, as we see the replay, Hetu Whaavai crashes over amongst 2 players. We weren't able to tackle him. There was number 8. There was Samulia and Paseni. 6-4 to the Dragons.
The heel, it leaves the heel.
Well, we need a couple of ball boys here at the park.
Yeah, usually
So
you
if
rely on the
Dragons-
supporters.
If the Dragons are hosting, I'm assuming they should have a couple of ball boys. Is that
Yeah,
how
they
it
should
generally
do.
works?
Yep.
Or not?
Yep, they're going to tell their kids. But yeah, it's a good start to the game. Both these teams feeling each other out. Both scoring on their first visit to their opposition's
Timing up.
red zone. So that's good signs for both of them, but not defence-wise.
Good.
They're all onside. Good kick. They let it bounce. I'm not sure that's the right thing to do. Just gives Wainuiomata time to get up. And they hold him 20 metres out. 2 in the tackle. Numbers in there, slowing to play the ball down.
1.
They're coming off their line. The big boys
lost it.
Unlucky. He turned his shoulder and he dropped the ball. This is their captain, Rawiri. He's
Great
played
run.
some outstanding football over the seasons, that young fella.
Yes, they were MVP from the grand final last year
Yeah.
on this left-hand side.
To the middle, they worked their way there for a settler. Through their centre, Kakahi.
Hold.
Another settler to the middle, good run. Pass in there, was it?
Yeah, that was number 10. Yep, Pasene Lofus. Pasene as they go to the right.
They're looking to shift it out wide. Leafa going for the long cutout pass, trying to pick up his winger who cuts back in. Great defence from the Dragons to hold him. They're making small yards with a kick on the last up.
Really kick.
Oh,
It's free. Oh,
yeah. What's the
that looks
touchy
like it's a
saying?
try. Yeah, the touchy. Yep, Chopper. He was there.
It's bouncing.
Yeah, he
waiting.
missed that kick and it bounced around everywhere, and it's a try to number 2.
Seemed like ages before they got the ball down there, Semi.
Oh, well, Chopper was there right in front of it.
Yeah,
He
it is
probably
a kick.
thought-
We see the great crossfield kick from Leafa, and it bounced there. They let it go. And
Let it go.
he was just letting it go. I thought it was going to go out, but he bounced on it. Andrew Pasene gets the try.
Only 3, yeah, haven't we?
Great little conference there between the linesman and the referee.
Yeah.
Earlier this evening, they were actually having a good chat.
Yeah, that's Timur Leafa, very talented player. He's an experienced player. He's been around the traps. It's good to see
around
him.
a while.
Yeah, he's been around a while, and it's great to see him showing his skills and knowledge with the Lions
I
as
was
he
a
set
bit
up there.
concerned early on watching him warm up. I don't know how many passes he dropped.
Yeah.
I yelled out to give him a bit of encouragement.
Yeah, there was excellent cross kick
Yeah.
from Leafa as he looks to line up this one from the sideline, pretty much 1 metre out from the left-hand side. Oh,
Just pulled it.
Almost.
Almost.
I won't have him in my golf team, that's for sure.
Bit of a hook there.
here we go. Is the replay to Moore, puts it up. Crossfield kick. I thought Whare Paparawiri was going to get it, but it went past both the Dragons outside backs. And Andrew Pasene on the spot scores the try.
I actually thought he missed that.
8 points to 6.
He did.
Yeah, he must have.
Down, yeah.
Yeah. But Chopper was there. He saw it.
Hey, we'll ask Chopper when he comes
Eagle
up.
eye.
But yeah,
Touch,
that was a good one.
New to the refereeing ranks is our Chopper.
Yeah, Chopper. I think he's been doing the sidelines for a while now, so he's going to try and work his way to the middle.
So far, 12 gone. 12 gone.
So 8-6 to the Wainuiomata Lions over the Dragons.
Deep kick. Turning it back on the inside, bringing his runners up the middle.
Oh, good
Nearly
run.
busted through the first attempt at tackles.
Good.
Strong run. How many in the tackle? 3 in the defensive line. and
He's
he
still
still
going.
dives.
That's
Great run.
Logan Somolia. Good meters from him.
Good. Take a 2.
Somolia out of the Ramwick club.
Oh, as we see Lyric
this is going.
Lyric Summer makes the break. He's got his winger.
Give it.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't do it on the outside. They were just shadowing his.
Yeah, they were
outside
shadowing him.
support.
Yep, he did well to hold on to that.
Still an opportunity here. Step off his right foot. He's trying to find his way to the middle of the park. He used that right side defence. That right side attack of Wainuiomata is pretty lethal. He has to knock on
Yeah.
off the leg.
Yeah, there as we see the break here, we saw Lyric Samu make the break down here. Yeah, you're right, they were shadowing that right-hand side. He couldn't link up with his winger. And then the fullback Tafiti comes across and makes the tackle. And then just the error there as they went for the back door. I thought it was a bit too deep. And the number 6, Remus Rutene, knocks it on.
I thought a cook would have been nice to put a foot race on there.
But that left side defence of the Dragons, they'll have to sort themselves out. They're getting busted time and time.
They are. They're getting caught short, also missing tackles. So they'll look to strengthen that side of the field.
Dragons a chance to bring it up the park.
Hold.
Slow play the ball, however. Chance for everyone to have a rest. Even the sideline commentators.
2. Marker square. Hold.
It's good that the referee's trying to keep them back a good 10. He'll penalise accordingly. Noel Woods, as we see, a half break, if that on that left-hand side.
Hold.
The Dragons bringing it back to the middle. The inside defence is being called offside. The referee's allowed to play to go on. Yeah, I couldn't quite see who was inside. A penalty at this stage will help the Dragons no end. A skirt out of dummy half, bringing his boys back on his right shoulder towards their hooker.
Bit of injury there.
Place over here.
The prop Logan Somolia, but he's up now. He's up, so a bit of a breather for
He's
both
a good
teams.
boy. His dad was a good player back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another proud rugby league family. As the trainers come on to check him, he looks all good. And the Dragons will continue their set on the 40-metre line.
So we're inside the Lions half of the field on the last.
Good.
Ooh, good pressure. Rush kick. Now they got to be offside. They couldn't tell me that they were behind the kicker. But the referee's allowed the play to go on. Numbers on the outside, turning it back on the inside.
Oh, it's the Dragons out of nothing. And it's final. That was final. They needed to keep it alive, but it was great. Opportunist run there from the Dragons. None of the Wainuiomata players wanted to take it. Nearly came up with a try.
Yeah, rather opportunistic.
Yeah, it was.
That's a big word with a capital O. As we see Wainuiomata working their way off their line. Again, playing one off the ruck, turning it back, trying to find that gap. Especially if the inside man doesn't come. That's what they're looking for, Wainuiomata. Geez, I thought there was a bit of a fumble. Referee's allowed the play to go on. Just settling up the middle. This is a good defensive set, this one, by the Lions as they turn it back on the inside, bringing the big ball out the park. Recognised by the Dragons inside defence, just holding their line.
Here we are.
As we see, again, they're going down their blind side, trying to pick up their outside. But the Dragons, thankfully, no. They're still letting them run. He's a hard one to get down.
Yeah, good run
That
from
right
Tusima.
winger for the Lions. And the referee is signal.
Penalty.
Bit of a head eye.
That was a bit of a coach killer. I think it was late in the set. They didn't need to give away that penalty. High tackle from the Dragons, and so why do we get to go down there? Some easy meters.
Mate, Tim, this game's been played at a bit of a pace.
I thought I was watching another State of Origin. the quality of the game at the moment that we're broadcasting is exceptional. The referee's actually doing his bit, making sure he's delivering a great product, to be fair.
Yeah, Matt. He's doing a great job.
Wellington Rugby League at its best. If you've tuned in from all over the world, this is what we're doing on a Friday night.
So Wainuiomata with a quick tap, just taking it by himself. Is that the right winger?
That's Dante Kakahi, the centre.
Bringing the big boys up the middle. Oh,
Two there.
still a chance. Wainuiomata, they're taking it back to the middle.
He's a big
Or they're going
deep
for a
back door.
shift out this left-hand side. Turning it back on the outside.
That's
Beautiful
Kakahi.
play, but well read by the drift defence of the Dragons.
One marker.
Already managed to get the ball away. It's hot
keeping it
potato.
alive.
It's hot potato. Tamua Leaf, I like to throw those long passes, and the pass should go now.
Oh, what an offload!
Yeah. Great offload from the hip.
Yeah, and you spoke about the left-hand side defence of the Dragons. They've been struggling to contain them. As we see the replay here, bit of helter-skelter to Moore, gets it to Lyric Samu, and this is where he does the damage. He gets around his outside man. He throws the Sunny Bill offload to his centre there, Joshua Onekawa, and that's a try to the captain. Co-captain, what an excellent offload. Good try there, Asim.
Oh, great try. There was nothing on.
Nah, nothing
It looked
on
like
at
there
all.
was nothing on. But then they went to where they've been going all night so far, and that's the right-hand side. Boom. We get another 5 points. 4.
12 points to 6. That's a try to the captain, Joshua Onekawa. See if they can slot this kick from the sideline. Yeah, excellent try from Wainui. They came down this left-hand side. Nothing was happening. Went back to the right, and then all of a sudden, Lyric Samu puts on the footwork, does the offload, draws in that man, and they had a two-man overlap.
Mate, this is a good crowd.
It's a great crowd.
People are still coming.
They're still coming in.
Still coming in. It's Friday night, obviously, looking for a park.
Done their shopping,
Yep.
fed the kids. Let's
kids.
go to the game.
Let's go Friday night
Awesome.
football.
And it's for free.
Jerry
And
Collins
it's
Stadium.
for free.
And it's for free. Two awesome clubs in Wellington, St. George and Wainuiomata.
Well, St. George, they've been around for as long as I can remember when they had their club rooms up at the tunnel, Victoria Tunnel, back in the day.
Yeah, that was way back in the day when they were in town. That's right. And as we see the replay here again to Moore, and then we see Lyric someone puts on the footwork, boom, on the outside of his opposition, and then just too easy with the offload, covering defence, too late to get there. So 12 points to 6. Wainuiomata over the Dragons.
Well, if they don't do something with their left side defence, this could be a long night for them.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Even if they had Soili'i.
Yeah.
They're missing Filippo. Filippo's usually their centre.
Yes.
He's devastating, so they're missing him tonight. He must be injured.
Yeah.
So they've got Mangele, also Simi, who's usually a second rower playing in the centres as well. I think Wainu will try and expose that, but they're both very solid players. And so I think they'll just adjust and tighten up that defence.
That Lofo pass in there for Wainu. Looks like he's going off now. Replacement, but he's not that big a prop, but geez, he's got a big heart.
Yeah.
And so as he takes a break, we'll be looking at who's taking who's.
Oh, and they
shot
forced
is
the
to get a
mistake.
fumble.
They forced the mistake.
So the referee is called offside. Who's offside?
Yeah. Penalty to the Dragons.
Well, accidentally offside.
Yeah, accidental. So
Come off his head.
yeah.
Which was
So
great time.
this is what the Dragons needed. Get themselves back into this game. It's only 12-6.
Going for the touch, and why not? Takes play 15 metres out from the line. They need to score on this set.
Yep. We'll see what plays they put on.
Hold.
Through the hands, the big boy taking it up the middle. He's tried hard
Oh, he's a big
all
boy.
night. Although the game hasn't been going that long with 18 minutes to go, nonetheless, he's been first or second carry as they work their way to the middle of the
2 there.
Of the post,
Oh.
left or right. They're coming back to this right-hand side, turning it back on the inside. Their second row, their number 12. Well
Good
read
defence.
by the Wainuiomata line defence.
Make the line. Good.
Still a chance here through their halves. Mate, they're slow,
Oh, good run.
but nearly came through with a try there.
There's Simi. Oh,
he's gone again.
Five and last. Final.
Referee signal. Last play. Dragons
Oh, it's gone back.
gone back.
They'll have to tackle him. He's a bit of a tackle buster, this guy.
Yeah. Strong up top, you can see that.
Oh, good defence.
Great
Good defence.
Well done, Lions.
Yeah, they kind of lost their way a bit, the Dragons, at the end of that set. Hitchell tried to scoop, he dropped under, so yeah, just wasn't happening.
Really needed that last pass to get to the kicker. Unfortunately, it didn't. Went to ground, and that's where it all came unstuck for the Dragons.
Yeah.
Well, prior to that, mate, the play was a bit static. Yeah, you know, they were just standing and passing. There was no. You see what Wainuiomata can do with a defensive set to get them out of their red zone. Stepping back into a whole heap of trouble.
Move. Yeah, hold. And go.
Wainuiomata through the hands, through two sets of hands. Still haven't made much mileage.
3.
No, they'll just look to get to the kick.
Hold and go.
I think they're dying to go to that edge pretty quick.
3.
Yeah, they can't help themselves. They nearly got through again.
Oh. Play on.
Wainuiomata kicking
Outside.
deep into the
Outside.
Dragons' territory.
That was 4.
How's their line looking? This straight line defence wasn't too bad from the Lions. Gives time for their boys to get back from the Dragons. They're looking a bit slow on it. As we see a strong
good run.
Look at the Lions half by their winger. They need more of that strong runs. As the big boys take their turn. Shouldered it into the tackle.
Use this arm.
Referee saying it's all good, nothing wrong with it.
3 there.
That's a big 10 there.
That's a massive 10. Very slow play the ball.
Slow to get up.
Slow to get up as he looks at
Oh, he's through! Oh, he's gone!
Right, the fans. Certain try gone.
Yeah, he looked like, they still got them. They still
Still a
got them.
chance here for the Dragons. They're bringing them back through their half back down this right-hand side. Still a chance. The defence has scrambled for Wainuiomata. 5 and last.
Here we go. Ula puts in the chip, the captain, Sekiro, and it's come up right for him. Oh, try.
And the St. George crowd have come alive here at Porirua Park.
Second row of kicking on the last boys. What do you think? What do you reckon? Is that in their training manual or what?
It's 2024.
And this is him. He started it all. Chris Ula, he makes, it's Rob Ula makes the break up here. I thought he was going to go in, but he got an ankle tap from the fullback. They played it out to the last one, and then we see the same man again. Ula gets the ball, puts in the grubber, comes off one of the players there.
Number 14 for the Dragons.
Yep.
It went under the centre's body. No downward pressure. Although we haven't got the use of a bunker here at Porirua Park.
Yeah, and that's a try.
Very fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
Very
For a
fortuitous.
start.
Yes.
When do you see a second row kicking on the line?
Yeah.
Tonight.
Because all the halves were on this right-hand side, boy. That's why. So someone had to take control.
He's a skillful player. Old Rob Ula's been around for a while. Shows his talent there with the little chip.
Versatility might be a good word with a capital V.
Yeah. As we see, keep
So
line
what
up
chance
this
do you give
kick.
him getting this kick over? Every
Oh, bro,
chance.
he'll get it, mate. Easy. I've already got it down on my notebook. 12. Oh,
12 each, eh?
yep.
So all you need is an ounce of luck, don't you? An ounce of luck. And
Yep.
here we were saying St. George needs to keep pace with the
Yeah.
Lions. Well, have a look at the scoreboard with 14 minutes to go. It's 12 each.
Yeah, and here's the replay again. Ula picks it up. It was a bad pass. Did that come off his own player, no?
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
It did. But that was play was allowed to go on.
it went on.
Yeah. There was no obstruction.
Nah, no obstruction. Not seen there by the referee, but the Dragons level up 12-all as we see number 15 come onto the field. for the Wainuiomata Lions, so they're making the changes now.
Boys, timing on.
That's Edward Albright. He's come into the field.
Edward Albright, he's still going around.
Yeah, he's on the field. Also, Whaliono Lingatongo Moa is also on.
Oh, great defence to the sideline. Terrific.
Oh, he's
No.
taking him out.
Yes.
Mate, there was momentum all the way. It was still a controlled push.
Stay away from the sideline. Yep. Yeah, he was a bit small. They just picked him up and threw him
Yep.
over the sideline. That's young Cyrus Timir.
Great
Swatu.
defence. That's a great way to hit back straight away. Gives them an opportunity 20 metres out.
Yeah,
The right-hand side of the post. The Wainuiomata Lions.
What an
They
exciting
look
game.
to go wide straight away.
Go, boys.
Look to see the winger pick it up wide.
Another back door. Hare Paparawi, danger man.
Oh, he needs to go.
Danger man.
He's going.
They'll take him out. Oh, he stays in.
One.
Oh, great run by the second rower.
Right,
Excellent
go.
run.
With 10 metres out, going to that middle, through their centre, looking to settle it up.
Away, two.
Look for
Marcus,
Tamua
go.
Leafa to go wide shortly with those long cut-out passes.
You gotta go round, mate. You gotta go round.
It's a penalty.
You gotta go round. You gotta go round, bro.
You hear the ref there. You got to go around, bro.
Got to go
go
around,
through
bro.
it.
Hey?
Try to go through them.
That's what you say when I come around to your house, knocking on the front door. Got to go around.
Go around.
Here we
mate.
go to the middle. The big boy charging forward.
Move.
Just settling it down. Where's Leafa out there? It's on the right-hand side. You can see the gap
Go.
out there. Just that settling it down again. Squeezing in that defence of the
Two there.
Dragons. When are they going to go wide? Leafa. Oh, a bit too much defence out there.
Yeah, they rushed up on him.
Hold.
It's
Go.
good that they're moving up straight. That'll help their confidence, the Dragons. Bit of
Yeah,
a
good defence so
fake.
far.
carrying the ball on.
Good.
Their tackle looked a bit suspect.
Oh.
Thought it was around the neck, but the referee's allowed to. Oh, unlucky. A chance of an intercept by their hooker.
Yes, young Hetsu Whaava, he raced out of the line, almost got it, but he's knocked it on. He gives the Lions another set as we see here.
Still had 80 metres to run. Boy, would you have backed him? 90 metres.
He's got a bit of pace on
Has
him.
he? Has
Yep,
he?
yep.
Okay.
And as we see there, yeah, he's just knocked it on there.
Yeah.
I think Hitler's faster than him.
So here's an ideal. Mate, which way you think they'll go, left or right?
Well, they've had a lot of success on the right. They'll look to go that way again. You see Lyric Summer, who's been doing a lot of damage, is parked out there on the right-hand side as well.
They're forcing their Dragons defence to go to their left side as their numbers stack up on the right. Short pass.
Well tagged.
They knew it was going
great
to
hit.
him. They had to make that tackle.
That's what they wanted. Again, the big boys just pushing their way forward.
Tackle 2.
5 metres out.
2.
The Dragons getting off their line
Yeah,
pretty
good
quick.
defence.
And there's a straight line too. I've got my eye out wide here where it's broken down in the passes. We see a skirt out
Nothing to
from the
do there.
dummy half easily. So,
Yeah, they're going a bit one-off. It's all been one-off so far. Dragons defence is putting them under pressure. Last play here, put in the chip.
bit of a melee in the in goal.
Oh,
Dragons have come away with it.
good defence from the Dragons. Good recovery as well.
Hold.
Wainuiomata climbing in numbers and
Yeah,
they want to jam them down this corner.
Tackle 2.
Look at the numbers, that's flying in. They need to keep it going. There's about another 3 tackles.
yeah, a bit of a drown set here from Wainuiomata.
Oh. Release it. Go.
Go down that left side, that's been their vulnerable side on defence. They might have something to offer on attack around that left-hand side, we'll see.
Oh, not much there.
It was a falcon.
That was a huge
Classic.
falcon.
One of the better ones that we've
Oh, that
seen.
was good. Lucky he had the headgear on too.
Yep.
So a pretty, it's a missed kick from the Dragons there. So Wainu get the ball 30 metres out. See if they can get some structures on properly this time.
Well, their fullback in that dummy half looking to skirt out, looking to pick up his support out wide. Terrific defence from the Dragons.
Oh, the
That
Dragons.
hurt him too.
Go.
Down that right-hand side they go.
Oh, he's all, nah. This
He's got it. He's got it. He's going. He's going. He's going to go all the way.
What a try!
What a great try.
What a try!
I can't wait to see the replay.
Nah, that was an excellent try. It was the intercept, and that was Wainuiomata Mangele. What a
Mangele.
try from
Here we
Mangele.
go.
As we see here, there's the replay. Oh, there was an intercept there. They tried the offload. He does the shimmy on the right. I thought Onekawa was going to get him, but Mangele puts on the big fend. 30 metres to go. He's smiling already. That's an excellent try from the Dragons. Under the pump on their line for the last 5 minutes. Oh, man, what a comeback, Semi.
Huge comeback. I'd find it hard to tackle those thighs as well.
Excellent try there.
Well, who are we as sideline critics when we said St. George needs to stay with the Lions if they got any chance?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
can we reverse that now, or is that a bit too early to be saying the Lions better stay with the...
So that was excellent try to Mangele.
Wainui have gone to that right side so often that they probably thought it's a 50-50. Let's just do it. Let's just try and go for it.
Yeah, it was a 50-50 pass. Probably should have just held it, but
Great to hear the crowd come alive.
yeah,
Crowd definitely came alive.
the home crowd came alive. St. George Dragons. Shout out to Cato. The
Makes
man's
a good
tuned
crowd
in
for
into
the
the
Wainuiomata.
live stream as well. Live here at Jerry Collins Stadium. The crowd is still coming in.
Bro, they are still coming in.
Shows Friday night
Are
football.
they North supporters?
Nah, North supporters there tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is all league crowd. Excellent turnout from the league community as we see Kemp line up this conversion from the left hand. About 5 metres in. He strikes it. And he gets the kick. 12 points to 18. Excellent kick from Kemp. The Dragons. As we see the replay here. Albright, he throws a little pass. Intercepted, he was trying to short ball. And then Mangele puts on the footwork, goes on the outside, shows a bit of toe.
Bro, look at those thighs.
Takes on Onekawa. Onekawa was going to wrap him up, but no. Jonah Lomufen gets around. Excellent try from the centre. Mangele goes in the corner, takes the Dragons to the lead. 18 points to 12.
That young Albright's a pretty skillful player.
Yeah, he's a very
Not
skillful
often
player.
gets it wrong.
He can play in the halves. He can play in the forwards. So
His size is very
yeah,
skillful.
excellent player. So, he's a good player to bring off the bench. Just unfortunate there, but excellent read from Mangele.
Yeah, well
Gets
done.
the try. 12-16.
So it's 18-12 here at Porirua Park with just over 5 minutes to go. Great kick. Knock on by the Dragons.
Yeah.
I'm
He almost
not
got
so
it.
Sure. Where's the touchy in all of this?
He almost got it too. He
It looked
raced.
like he was going up for it, but
Yeah, he raced up quick.
I don't think he touched it. Let's have a
See the
look at
replay. Ah, yeah, he touched it. Yeah,
Did he?
his left hand touched it. Unfortunate.
Okay.
So, it's only about 5 minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, 18 points to 12. The Dragons over Wainuiomata.
Dragons have come back after we thought they'd get run over on that left side of theirs as they go down that side, full of
Mangele
confidence.
again.
Trying to find another bust up that right side of the Wainuiomata defence now. Oh, great defence.
And he's lost it. He's lost the
Yeah,
error.
terrific defence there.
Oh,
No.
the referee's called a strip.
He's got it from the touchy. I
Yeah, the
don't
touchy.
think so.
Carry.
I think it was just a solid slam on the ground. If the replay comes up, it'll show you.
Yeah, I thought it was a good tackle, but the touchy was there. Kerry Clements.
But we don't know where their centre's arm is, do we? It could be there or
They're wrestling.
thereabouts
They're
around
wrestling.
the ball.
They're wrestling.
No.
Oh, no, that was...
Right.
No, he was
Lost in the
pleading his case, and that's why he lost the ball.
Yeah. So,
So what are we saying?
unfortunate.
It was a strip? Oh,
Nah, bad security.
yeah, it's a bad carry. Surely. But see, the sideline was unsighted, so he gave his call as what he thought he saw. Which what he thought he saw wasn't the right call. But anyway, it gives the Dragons an opportunity. 30 metres out to put on another play and you go in with just over 4 minutes to go.
Here come the
Here at
Dragons.
Porirua Park. In the middle of the park they got.
This-
Yeah, line set left and right. The big boy just takes it up the middle. Bounces off the defenders. through their hooker, bringing their second row up the middle. He's had a strong game
Excellent run.
today. All these numbers out there. Oh, beautiful play.
Oh,
Beautiful
good kick.
play.
Oh, it's gone dead.
Ooh.
It's gone dead. Oh, it's a dropout.
Yeah, I
Forced
thought it
it.
was. I thought it was.
As we see the Dragons bring their subs on, we see Rota Aleni,
He was on the line.
Mikara and Ngawalofa have come on. They've really kind of turned the... As we see the replay here, he throws him
Yeah,
over and
see.
he loses the ball.
Yeah, that was just a poor carry. Well, that was the top
Yeah, it
fourth
was a
of
wrestle. It was a hard tackle.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but you play to the whistle, play to the ref.
Stay behind, boys.
And Wainuiomata are dropping it out here. They'll need to defend the set. You don't want to concede a try this close to half-time, but the Dragons are looking hot.
With just over 2 minutes to go, there's a chance both sides get a set each.
Yeah.
If they score in this set, the Dragons, big number 16, just settling it down, looking for a quick play the ball. Their hooker in, bringing it off to their inside.
Oh, it's the captain. Oh, mate,
Maybe
he
to his half.
bumped him off. That's
Brought the
Ula
captain
Ula.
back on the inside.
Yep.
Go on, mate.
Dangerous play, Ula Ula. He bumped off that player, but he lost the ball as at the point of contact. So, bit of relief for the Lions there, Semi. Thought they were going to concede a try just before half-time.
Huge relief. Captain had a good line there, though, running into those weak shoulders. But the Wainui player was out. Put a body on him.
Yeah,
Did you just offer up some sound effects here, boy?
Did you?
yeah. That's how it sounds when Semi's tackling someone.
As we see, Wainuiomata working it out in their red zone, just settling it down with just over, or just under 2 minutes to go. Chance to get right down to the other end and defend as they go to that right side, that left side defensive line of the Dragons. They've been going there all night and they've been coming away with some points too.
3 and move.
This Dragons line has picked themselves up for sure.
For
They're staying together as one line and they're moving up as one, which is good. They were a bit bent there earlier on in the game as she kicked
Good chase.
early. Good chase by Freddie Papa. Rawiri just jamming him inside, but he's managed to shrug them off. The big boy.
What a return.
Great return from the Dragons fullback. Just inside his half.
James Tafiti.
Right-hand side of the park, they come there, centre. Making some stopping, got some toe now, the old Dragons. They're full of confidence, looking for a penalty. Looking for a penalty.
Too long on the play.
They need to move along. There's only 40 seconds left on our clock.
As we see Tafiti, he's probably the top tackle buster in the competition. He gets rid of 2 here, gets rid of another one here, and the third man, fourth man comes to tackle him, and he just bumps him off with his excellent return from James Tafiti, fullback for the Dragons.
Blue line, blue line, blue line.
So with time just about up, I think they'll just have one chance. They'll
Might
have
not be
one
official
chance
clock,
at
boys,
the Lions line.
Hooter.
Yep.
Oh, go.
Well, maybe 2 if he hurries up and plays the ball and looks for a long spread out to the right side of the Lions.
Oh. Too early, too early, too
Managed to get the pass away before the Hooter went.
Penalty again. Offside. Do they take the 2 or do they go
will.
for the try?
No, they'll take the 2 because the time is up according to us.
It's the last play, it's the last play.
Last play, you heard the
Yep,
ref.
they'll
last
take the
play.
2. Kemp, he'll slot this over from here.
Oh, very confident sideline analyst there.
Yeah, you know, he's
You can throw it over from
he's
here.
got a high percentage rate with his kicks. Young Kemp, so if he gets this, we'll take it
I got to
12
give
to 20.
I got to give it to St George. They did this on opening day where they started quite slow versus Randwick,
Yeah.
and then as the half went on, they started warming up. They started getting into the game. It's exactly what they've done tonight to make their way into the half-time.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenneth, he be sending the messages out there. Obviously, he worked on that left side defensive this to tidy that up, but they're still just trying to crack that line again. Wainuiomata, they'll go there all night.
Yeah. Yep.
So, this to bring the first half of the game to a close. You reckon he'll get it, eh?
I reckon he's got it, bro.
Okay. That'll make it 20-12
All day.
with time up on the clock, folks. Well, he's taking an awful long time. There's always the danger. Wasn't any doubt. 20-12 here at Porirua Park. First half goes to the Dragons, who've had to come back from being down 12-0 to the Lions to lead 20-12. Sam, good opening half of football from both sides as they settle down to play some good football for the crowd. That's still rolling.
Oh, the crowd is still rolling in. It's been a great first half. St. George, as I said earlier on, started slow. Wainui, Jimmy would be happy with their start, but just the way they ended that second half, he'd say that we kind of dropped off a bit. This thing kind of got away, and we got too excited on that right-hand side where we had that intercept try.
You can, given the size of that Dragons pack, be doing more damage in the middle if they just stick in there to wear down their Wainuiomata pack. They're having a bit of success turning it back on the middle as they work their way towards putting up that play on the outside. So good on them. They need to stick to that and don't do what the Wainuiomata are doing, which is obviously what they've trained for. And they've done it with a great deal of success as they look to shift.
Absolutely. I mean, when we came up with this initiative to come to Friday Night Lights, where we wanted to bring rugby league Friday nights, Aotearoa FM, put it on our YouTube page. Would you say success? I mean, there are so many people here. There's a couple of hundred here.
We'll talk some more about that as we go to the break. We'll be back right after this. second half of the curtain raiser here at the park. Don't forget, later on we've got Toa up against the Porirua Vikings.
Yep.
Strong run there by the Wainuiomata go forward. Oh, great defence. 2 in the tackle. Wainuiomata still maintaining to go forward with the football through Tamua Leafa. Picking up his outsides. Not much happening out here, this grandstand side of the park. Slow play the ball. Off their line they come, the Dragons. Great run to the middle of the park to their reserve forward. Strong run, still a chance there to go wide, I think. As they look to shift it. Second man play, no. It's just off the shoulder, trying to bust it. Just making it to the halfway. As we see the Dragons defence in numbers.
Final.
That's the last signalled by the referee. I think he might have hurt himself there too. Yeah, he's got a limp on. Great kick. Well, that's a huge kick. Nearly lost it, but still a chance for the Dragons. The ball in hand, hit and spin to make some metres. It's only 10 metres this side of the halfway for the Dragons. Stepping back. Been met by the Warriors. They should be Warriors. By the Lions defence. They better be like Warriors. Just on the Warriors, I think they're playing tomorrow too.
Yep, they're taking on the Cowboys. Oh, young Fa'avai makes the break.
Great run out of dummy half. He's had a big game for his side. Again, they're still running. Here he goes.
Captain.
The captain showing the way to the try line.
Yeah, they're getting a
There's
lot of
the
momentum.
last for the Dragons. They're going to go out wide, or they're going to kick. I'll kick along the ground. I think that ended up being a bit of a nothing kick, boys.
Yeah, wasn't a very good end, but it was a great set from the Dragons, getting a lot of momentum. Quick play the balls. We see young Hetu Fa'avai ripping up, then the captain off the back of his quick play the ball, making some metres as well.
Skirt out from dummy half, bringing it down to this grandstand side of the park. The defence is there to meet them. They're still 20 metres out from their try line. Wainuiomata, they're looking to skirt out of dummy half, trying to find some holes behind the ruck. Bringing up, that's the big boy reserve who came on in the first half. I should know him. I know his dad well. We go back a long way as we see them on the outside. They found some space there on the left edge. They got some blistering pace.
Oh, that was the final. They made a break. Maybe should have put the kick in, get some more metres, but good defence from the Dragons.
Well, they weren't expecting that, eh? That's why they found the gap out wide. They were all dropping back for the kick that never came, and it nearly cost them, the Dragons. Oh, great skirt, made 10 metres, and he could have gone again, but the referee said, no, play the ball. You were tackled. Inside the half they go. Great run, turning it back on the inside.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is a tremendous run by the inside receiver.
Oh, and he's out.
Oh, unlucky. He must have just put his foot out as he was getting up, to be fair.
James Tafiti, he's probably broken about 30 tackles this evening, but another great run from the St. George Dragons fullback. They've got their hands full whenever he's got the ball in hand.
He's a good player.
Excellent player.
How old is he?
I'm not sure. Maybe mid-20s or just over in that. Yeah, still a bit of footy in him. He's been playing for a while. He's just a calm runner. So powerful. He's always breaking tackles on his kick returns.
Has he always been at the club?
Yeah, he's been Dragons for a long time. So Wainui, breathe a sign of relief, mate, because
he would have been
they were under the pump. As we see the young fullback.
Wainuiomata just trying to poke their nose through the defensive line of the Dragons. Big boy's got to step up, work the ball up the middle. Pare Papa with the ball, trying to fake a pass, driven back hard.
Excellent tackle.
Lost ground on his run by about 10 metres at least.
Oh, young Rere makes a great tackle.
Wainuiomata still struggling to get out of their
they're struggling to get out, man. Bit deep as well.
Leafa with the kick downtown.
Kick.
Turning the full back around.
Where's the defence?
Just cruising, then it'll explode.
Yep.
Then he'll explode, and he almost pushed himself through that line.
Here we are. Hold.
The Dragons got a chance to go down their right-hand side. Oh, turning himself back in the middle, hitting, spinning, and nearly getting to the halfway.
Dragons.
A good individual effort as the Dragons look to keep coming down the middle of the park. Strong run by their prop forwards.
Lines up. Up.
That's Rota Aleni off the bench as we see.
Oh, the
great
gap run.
Bit of a show and go,
Great
boys.
try.
What a try.
What a try up the middle.
Let's have a look at this replay when it comes on. Just a head fake, a dummy fake, all fakes.
Yeah, that was a
There
good
we
try.
go.
This is the NBA Finals.
Up the middle as well, too, as we see Whaavai gets the short unders ball to number 12. I think that's Ngoa Lofa. They haven't got the jerseys right, but that's an excellent try there. Up the middle, got around the fullback. And the wave as well.
Mate, what a try.
Excellent try. 24. There'll be a kick to come. It'll be 12-26.
And just like that,
And they backed themselves this forward pack from the Dragons. They're big boys. They got a lot of pace.
Yeah, you could see the Dragons were just dominating up the middle. So it was just easy for them to come through. So they had a lot of momentum, could play the balls. Young Whaavai's getting his players running unders close to the ruck, causing so much havoc for the Wainuiomata defence. And so, yeah, they need to find something.
a lot of the success come off the Dragons' defence, really. They've been in good rhythm with each other, coming up off the line, just defending really well. So congrats to Ken and the boys.
Well, they needed to do that in a hurry, eh, mate? There was we were thinking they were going to get flogged, being up 12-0, but they've sort of sorted that out. As we see Kemp in front. Oh,
12-26. Dragons, as we see the replay again. Excellent run there from Rota Aleni's come on and made a big impact, gets a quick play the ball, and just a simple unders off the ruck around the box area. Set.
great.
Excellent.
Great fake that, eh?
Yeah, great try. Great one.
That was a
So
poor
that was,
restart, I must say.
Oh, that's actually the captain, Ula Ula.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, yep.
Yeah.
They changed numbers around. We've got here number 11, so apologies for that. That's actually the captain there, number 12, Rob Ula Ula. Number 11 must be Andre Kemp.
Oh, okay.
There's two Kemps in there, Nash and Andre.
So, Wainuiomata, it looks like they've got it all to do. 14 points down. 8 minutes gone in the second half. Terrific football. And we're looking for the same from the main game when Toa fronts up to the Vikings as we see a penalty holding down, slowing to play the ball down. As we see Whare Paparawari come up and ask the question of the referee. Just trying to buy a bit of time to get their air back into their lungs.
Apologies to the
St.
Dragons. Number 11 is actually Andre Kemp, and Rob Ula Ula is number 12. There's been a jersey number change. Sorry for that, Whānau.
Tricked ya.
Got it ready now.
They tricked you, Cass.
Yeah, they tricked me, man. They both got headgears as well. Both excellent players. We saw that try from Rob Ula Ula, captain for the team.
Tap. Number 3 there, centre, just taking it forward, Mangele.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lost
the
it.
ball. Hard tackle. Yeah, that was a good tackle. Oh, that's given Wainuiomata the opportunity.
Yeah, they needed a break, and
They
that was
needed
just a good tackle. Good hard tackles. We see the replay. Mangele free in the play. Oh,
He was all over that ball, though.
That one looked more like a strip
Yeah,
than the other
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take it back.
So they get away with that one, the Lions.
Where you go?
Ball in. Off the back of the scrum, Wainuiomata looking to go out wide straight
Yeah.
away.
Some really deep back doors.
Hey, play the scoreboard, guys. Play what's in front of you. Let's play the ball, Wainuiomata, bringing it back to the middle. Just one off the ruck. Just trying to settle themselves down, getting their attack line set as they bring it back more to the middle of the park. Long run up, nearly just short of the halfway. They go as the referee keeps the Dragons line back. It was a bit sluggish, turning it back on the inside, bringing pass in there up the middle. Lofa pass in there, skirt out of dummy half.
Oh, they're really deep.
Oh,
Not much doing there for Wainui. They were just too deep. Didn't know what was going on. They regathered the ball.
that was Onikawa trying to find some space up the middle. The last, just a chip over the top. This could be something, but
Nah, it was
Dragons
covered.
were awake to it.
Shot. Good run from Simi.
Oh, it's broken
Still
play.
going.
Ooh. Referee seen a high shot.
Yeah, hit high.
Yeah. Good call.
Just a stink one.
As Pasine comes in to ask the question.
Yeah, a bit of frustration there shown by Wainui as we see Simi regather the little chip at the back there. Ran across field, broke a couple of tackles.
Stay on, boys.
And then we see a high shot come here, the swinging arm. Number 10, Lofa Pasine gets penalised, and the Dragons will look to try and put this game away. They're up by 14. Another set inside their 20. We'll see if the Lions can hold them out.
Then go early, boys. Drifting. Hold. Go.
The reserve forward, number 15, just a strong run.
Hold. Knuckles are good.
Turning it back on the inside, bringing the big boy.
Here's the big man's back on.
He's loving it. They'll do this all night.
He's still going.
He'll keep going.
Oh, and he's offloaded. He gets it to Kim.
Great pass. And
Oh, it's a try.
he's over. The big boy done it all. He hit, he spun, he offloaded.
Excellent
Good
try.
support. Excellent try. Here
As we
go on
see
the
here,
replay.
big Jesse Brown sets up the platform. He's got 4. Gets free, gets to none. Just when he's going to ground, he gets the offload. It's a Nash Kemp. Nash Kemp picks it up. Has a couple bit of work to do here, but he spins around and gets the try close to the post. Nash Kemp, what a try. The Dragons up 30 points to 12.
What do you think, Sam?
Well, we didn't think 30 points to 12 in the first half, but St. George have definitely come alive. And their big man, he's had a tremendous game so far. Hopefully he stays on for the rest of the game.
That boy Kemp was looking over there too, waiting for the next play.
Didn't know it was
Yeah.
coming.
He didn't know what's coming, no. That's
Boom.
Yeah, it was a real late offload from Jesse Brown, but, you know, he caused a lot of damage. He drew in 5 players. Kemp just had to get over there, spun around, got the try down. Now he's going to convert his own try.
That Jesse Brown could play himself into an Orcas jersey.
Yep. Definitely the Dragons form team at the moment, the Wellington Rugby League competition.
You can throw it over here, according to Semi.
Slingshot. Just the technique. And he's a right footer.
Easy. Oh, the score is starting to get away.
Yep,
from the
12:32.
Wainuiomata Lions.
And a lot of time.
26 minutes to go.
Oh, there's a lot of time left, man. They'll need to
time,
find
mate.
something. Friday night football coming to you live. Compliments of Aotearoa FM, the live stream.
Thanks for joining us on the YouTube page. It's great to have this content coming to you. Great idea, Cass, to come out here and with the cameras and take this all on.
It's good for the competition. It's good to see everyone here. But yeah, 12:32. Why don't we start? What do you reckon they got to do to try and get back into this game if they can?
Well, you saw a example before. They're chasing the scoreline already when they tried to shift early.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. And it was a little kick.
Yeah.
And then the penalty, they compounded it.
That's right.
Hold. Go.
They need to get back. Maybe work themselves in a position to go to down where they had a lot of success.
Hold. Markers are good. Go.
Here's the captain there. Ola.
Through there. Here we are.
As he kicks out looking for the quick play, the ball to come down to his grandstand side of the park. A great offload finds there. Number 15 coming hard onto the ball, getting the side inside the Wainuiomata half. They're looking to shift. They're doing a Wainui. And
Oh, young lady.
A great head fake. Was that a lost ball or a pass?
Nah. Oh,
Whoa.
it was a chip. It was a chip.
It was a chip.
Oh, knock on. The ref scored a knock on.
That was a chip. Wow.
And the holes just opened up when they went wide. Young Demetrius Rere saw the space. Thought he was going to go through, but must have knocked it on before he
Mate,
chipped
you
it.
have a look at, all it was just a little head fake with and the arms, little.
And then went straight through the gap like butter.
Yep. And so there was the knock on there. Knock on from the winger when he tried to regather it. But Dragons again.
Mate, they're coming.
Yep.
Again, Wainuiomata, get out of jail.
Yeah, they just got to work it out. There's only to go wide. They just got to get to the kick, get some field position.
Go, boys.
Mate, there's still 24 minutes to go.
Tackle one.
As they look to scoot out from dummy half, the Warriors, the Dragons are up for it. Look at them. There's numbers in the tackle.
Yep.
I think it's fair to both sides. I think you would have seen most tackles, 2 in the tackle.
Yep.
They really have come to work that ruck area over. I'm not sure whether that.
Oh, and is that the final?
I'm not sure. But they got a bit of a bonus out of that.
Oh, that
If you
was
ask
lucky,
me.
mate. That was a nothing kick after kind of a ball that went to no one. Whare Paparawiri, we're not used to seeing him do those types of plays. It just shows Wainui's in a bit of disarray at the moment. They just need to try and settle down, get a set down here on the Dragons red zone and try and get some points.
So they were scoring tries down the Dragons' left side attack, left side defence, which is this outside now as we see the game. Well, I haven't seen them come down this side often enough to take advantage.
Now there's great pressure from the Dragons. Their defence and their attack has just been next level since the 20th minute.
Back slammed, he felt that too. I could feel that from up here. As we see Wainuiomata going to the middle of the park, he put his head down, he saw the tacklers coming in, he ducked. Still a chance here, but not with that pass.
Mate. Yeah, not much doing with Wainu at the moment. They look a bit disjointed as we see an injury in the middle of the park.
And go. Tackle 4.
Disjointed, yeah, they've lost their way quite quickly as soon as they got too far behind on the scoreboard. I know their supporters will be sick of hearing this, but good kick. This will put pressure on their fullback. Now this is the one for the referee.
Away.
Is that a penalty?
No. Good timing. Happy with their timing, bro.
Oh, he was happy with the timing. Oh, good. But it looked like he got there before the ball. We'll see the kick here as Tumua puts it up on the 20. Like you said, it was an excellent kick. They were going for the ball. And, yeah, he got there before the ball. Unfortunate for Tawhiti.
As we see a man
it's a
down
drop
in the
out.
end goal. We'll be looking to make a replacement, the Dragons. You can't get back on the field. I think that's their hooker too.
Nah, he's all right.
You all right?
Yep. As tough as they come, that one.
There's a bit of a stop and play, bit of cramp sitting in on a cold night like this.
Yeah.
All good?
He's a winger. He hasn't got the ball much.
As we see the next two teams over on the far side warming up.
Yep.
Be a
And the
good game.
Vikings, game 2, playing in memory of Anton Wereta.
Yeah, that'll be a big one. That'll be a big one, Anton. Run the game for a long time.
Yeah, he
Played
was.
good football.
Oh,
Excellent player.
Honest player.
Yep.
As we see up the middle.
That's better.
That's better. Jimmy.
hold.
That's what we want to see.
Going to the outside.
Oh, we got something.
Going to the outside.
We've got it. We've got something. Oh,
Nah, defence is there.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
just
They're
the ball in
still
hand
back
now.
in their
Oh,
ability
that
to go
pass.
out wide to catch
Shocking
him.
passes out of
Shocking
dummy
pass.
half.
Here we are. Tackle 4.
So we're looking for the first receiver.
Tackle 4.
Oh, there he is, Tamua.
Good kick.
Oh, this could be
Kick
good.
in the end goal. He's going to score here.
He's got it.
He's
Good
gonna
try.
score here,
He's got it.
yeah. Good try.
That's Onekawa gets his second try.
Well done, Tamua. Leafa.
Breathes a bit of life into the Wainui team.
As we see the replay, it was a kick behind the defensive line, and
Yeah, clever kick. Wasn't the last tackle, but we spoke about Leafa earlier on, the experience that he brings to the team with a nice little chip behind the defense.
Onekawa went down low, met the ball on the ground. Even with the dew on the ground here, you got to go to the ball.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Leafa was their first choice kicker, but there you
Yeah,
go.
they've been swapping him and the other, the number 6.
Yeah.
They've been swapping duties.
What do you reckon, Star?
In there.
Will he get it over?
Yeah, I better say yeah. I'll probably be seeing him next week, so I better say yeah. Yeah, here we go. As he stretches, he's what, 30 out on the angle.
Oh, he's hooked it. Unlucky.
Yeah, that's how I thought he was warming up.
The score remains
Just
16.
missing him.
32 as we see the replay here. Leafa dummies inside, then a nice little chip. Onekawa on the spot, on the money, gets the try. 32-16.
Wow. Come back.
I don't know, bro.
18 minutes to go.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I think the Dragons.
Why not? Why not?
Semi's confident.
These are the defending champions.
I think the Dragons have
Right?
just done enough to. There's still heaps of time though. You never know.
Heaps of time, folks.
Heaps of time. They just need 3 tries.
Heaps of time
The
to get
Dragons
down
not
here
to
to
score any.
Porirua Park, especially your locals. There's a couple of
Here we
good
go.
games of football. As we see, coming up the middle,
That's right.
well far past in there. Strong run, strong defence. That's been the go all night. As you see the big boy taking it to the middle of the park. Looking for that penalty.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Benjamin.
There he is.
Benjamin.
Oh, when he fighting Papa, look for you.
Look left,
outside,
look left.
mate.
Oh,
He came back, brought the wrong
excellent
option.
break.
Quick.
Good break from the
Going back
the
down
captain.
there. Sideline,
They go
picking
back
up
down the
their
left hand.
winger.
This guy had the cramp before.
Great tackle. Great tackle. Forced the error.
Yeah,
Well done.
That was bombed.
Well
Yeah.
done, Dragons.
That was a try. Gone.
they should have stayed in, but there was an excellent break from Parepapa Rawidis. We see him go down the right-hand side. He gets around the outside, gets around the centre. He had his centre on the outside, but the St. George Dragons defence came in, so he couldn't pass. But then this next play, they went down the blind. And, this guy had the cramp before, so he's always going to struggle to run. And then he gets taken out.
So Wainuiomata
Lost opportunity.
lost opportunity, as you see.
Yeah.
Still, Dragons, they earned the right to be that far in front too, haven't they?
Yeah.
To be fair.
They'll just work it out from here.
One there, here we are. Here we are. Hold. There you go.
Dragons coming down this blind side, stepping back behind to play the ball, trying to find a bit of a hole there.
Two there, roll away.
Nothing there.
One
Good play the
marker,
ball.
one marker, good.
Good run, picking up his outside
Hands off.
support.
Three.
Passed in it, trying to play the ball down. Nearly got
Oh,
beat.
here's the Fiti.
Great run.
Four.
Just drove himself
Yeah.
behind the ruck, trying to find a bit of space. Oh, that's another hard bruising run up the middle. That's on the last.
That's good.
The Dragons, what are we going for? An up and under or a long kick? Get a bit of field position. This.
well taken.
Take.
Great
take.
take.
Excellent take from the
Fearless
fullback.
take that was.
Seth
The defense was coming.
Luasala.
They need
Right.
to build on this.
Right.
And they do with the penalty.
And he's called a penalty for
Offside.
offside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's caught a head high. Head high here. Is it? As we see here, he gets tackled. Oh,
came
the
in.
second player's come in.
Second man in,
yeah,
eh?
Second man in's come a bit of a swinging arm.
He was
over the
offside
top
too.
there.
Well, the last thing the Dragons want to be doing is, as they say, inviting them back into the game.
Yeah. We'll see if the Lions are good enough to take this opportunity. Yeah, the winger doesn't look in good shape there, number 2. Struggling to move around, and he's offside.
Oh, we've seen this play.
He tackled himself.
They shouldn't pass it to him. He's
had a
run.
cramp.
He struggled just getting injured just to get there. So unfortunate.
There's got to be a replacement, sure.
Yeah, they just got to not go down that side.
As we see a bit of a step to the left, step to the right, trying to find a bit of a hole in that D line. Wainuiomata going for the shift already.
Oh, no.
This is on.
Beautiful.
This is on.
Can he take it
This
on?
is on.
Oh, yeah.
Go, boy. Go, boy.
Silla.
Oh! Right, that was skillful. Well done. That was skillful.
Yeah, that was another one. 2 more. Leafa is on fire at the moment. Set up the first try with a chip. And he gets this next one here as we see the play here. Comes out from the hooker, back door, deep back door as they do to Moore. See the winger in. Does a cross kick. And there's young Ethan Tuisila. Scored the first try of the game. Gets another try under the post. 32-20.
Go here, Heavy.
Come back.
Hey, Bob.
Different kicker.
Yep, different kicker. So it's the captain now.
Very young side,
Onikawa.
this Wainuiomata side, full of confidence too.
Yeah,
the majority
Onikawa.
of these young fellas.
They needed
Full
that.
of confidence. And you can see it in their play.
Yeah, very young.
Probably Tamua probably be the elder statesman.
Yep.
Well,
22.
it wasn't.
That's
Tamua.
Onikawa.
Onikawa.
Yep.
There you go. 32-22 as we look at the replay again.
Yeah, another clever play from Leafa. Just showing his skills there. Puts in a beautiful chip to the right-hand winger. Ethan Tuisila had to come in a bit. And then he gets inside the fullback. 10-point gap now. 32-22.
Why not?
Semi predicted a comeback. He might be right, but we'll see. The Dragons are still 10 points ahead.
He's full of predictions, is our semi. As we see,
This man.
Lofa. Strong run up the middle. There's not much of him, guys, but he's
He's
got a
good
big
runner.
engine.
Dragons will need to try and tighten it up again. Get their momentum back in their favour as Takua is brought
Right,
back
that's
onto the
giving
field.
That's giving them all the confidence in the world, this Wainuiomata Lions side. And they're going out wide where they've had untold luck all night. They might find it again.
He's got pace.
bit of toe.
He's got pace.
He's
Kick
got
it.
pace.
Nice. Kick it.
Got
Collect it.
bounce.
Collect it.
Oh!
Get it.
Try!
Oh!
And just like that, gentlemen,
Just like that.
it's Friday night football.
And that's what
Oh,
confidence
Salah.
does, eh?
Excellent try, Wainuiomata. Then we see the replay right in their own field. Whare Papa throws the dummy inside, gets it out to Kakahi. Kakahi, great run from him. Had support on the inside. He couldn't pass it, so he does the little chip. And on the spot is the young fullback Seth. Nu'o Salah's had a great game. And he goes in for the try, takes it 26-32. Whew, 12 to go.
Wow.
Why not?
You'd never ride off a champion side.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
At your pearl, as they say.
It's amazing what 5 minutes can do. We are back, and this is great Friday night footy. Here in Porirua, you're watching Aotearoa Tour Facebook page. Thank you for joining us. Brilliant idea, boys.
Here we go. Can he get this kick? Onikawa lines it up. And he gets the kick. 28-32. It's a 4-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday night footy at its best. 1 versus 2. Wainuiomata storming back. Dragons still have the lead. Just by 4. They'll be disappointed they've let them score 3 quick tries there, Star.
Well, Star's not disappointed.
I said they'll be disappointed.
Oh,
I can walk safely in the valley.
Excellent comeback from the Lions, Dragons.
Great game.
You know, they need to try and regain that momentum that they've had for the majority of the game. Wainuiomata's just gone bang, 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 next minute.
And that's with confidence.
Yep.
That's with confidence, something that we haven't seen.
But it's that young player, Leofa, who's actually come into play.
Yeah.
You know, they've given him the license to kick, and everyone's actually followed their roles, chasing the ball, making sure that they get those plays.
Yeah, I think also Wharepapara, when he's been quiet, but now he's coming into his own. They haven't been able to utilise him out wide as Kemp gets us off.
Well, he's gone and pushed himself out there a bit wider, which helps.
Oh, wow.
You see a strong run
good boy.
from the kickoff. Gee, Wainuiomata are riding the wave now, aren't they? St. George has got to come back at him with some strong defence and push them back over that head line of theirs. They only hold a slim 4-point lead with under 10 minutes to go as we see a shift to the right-hand side.
Great defence.
Going wide.
Good fend, stepping back behind the line. Oh, bit of a scuffle in the to play the ball.
Just got to play to the whistle.
Well, it's that part of the game where the referee might come into play.
Oh, Basene.
Oh, he's had a strong game all night. What is the touchy scene? What is the touchy
There's
scene?
a bit of
Here we go.
heat coming into the game.
Something's gone on the ground. Lofa passed in, he stayed down momentarily.
Yeah, come
And
on,
it's
boys.
not like him to stay down.
Don't need any of that. It's all good. Bit of fueling coming into this game.
Play's going to carry on.
Let's see what the referee has to say.
Got to let it go. Unless the touchy has something else.
What's Noel here going to say?
Nah, Kerry Clements come in. The touchy, he's seen something happen.
What's he got? Accidental.
Oh, yeah, the knee
Nice.
when he was lying down. Yeah, I saw him standing over. He was kind of leaning on him with his knee. Unfortunate. Didn't need to give away a penalty. Wainui hot on attack.
There's a chance. 30 metres out, 35 metres out. Wainuiomata Lions, they're coming strong. With just under 8 minutes to go. Here at Porirua Park, through the hands. Lofa passing it.
Good footwork.
He needed to, he could have got cleaned out in that two-man tackle. To the left they go now, turning it back. Stepping back behind the ruck. Trying to find a bit of space. Setting themselves up for a play out wide, I think.
Going to be a back door.
And here we go, they're going there already.
Oh, it could be here. It could be here.
Here it is.
Good defence.
Great defence, however, held them out 5 metres, 6 metres out from the try line. Big boy, his turn to just settle it down. Wainuiomata.
Tackle 4. What have they got? They come back out to the right side. Get it.
Oh, he's gone
bad
behind
pass.
everyone.
Oh, and he's knocked it on.
Oh, no. It's
Oh, here come the Dragons.
Dragons. He's still going.
Mangele. Oh, he knocks it on
as well.
He knocked it on.
Hard luck. Hard luck.
He should have held that ball.
It was a great breakout on the back of an error from the Wainuiomata attack.
Yeah, no, the advantage was played. He
That's
should
it,
have held
it
that
was.
ball. It was only wasn't even the first tackle. But bit of a mix-up here with Wainuiomata. The ball went back. Tumua tried to bend over and get it, but he actually lost it forward. And
He was
yeah.
showing his age there. Couldn't get down quick enough for the ball.
Unfortunate, but fortunate for him. The Dragons have coughed up the ball again. Number 3, Mangele tried to throw the ball, offload to his winger. Should have just held it.
Mate, we're counting down. Look,
The
it's
Dragons are
just
still ahead.
7 minutes.
Whew, 7 minutes. This second half has just flown by, Semi.
Oh, flown by.
Fast.
It seems like just 10 minutes ago, Wainui, we thought this was all over for Wainui.
And we see their second rower, Unekawa, just putting his head into the scrum. They're looking to shift it.
Looked like he was
Managed
going to
hang
drop
on.
that.
Getting the ball to the halfway. Wainuiomata down that blind side. Step to the left, trying to find that gap out wide.
Yeah, Kakahi's been damaging in the second half.
Well, they're working over that blind side for sure. They're seeing something. They've had numerous breaks down there too.
Oh, not sure what's happening here.
sort of laboured. That was a laboured sort of through the hands.
16,
Eventually passed in there with the ball. And he's been hurt in that tackle.
Here's two more. He'll put it up. He puts it up high.
Not sure if
Whare
he wants-
Paparawid, he's chasing.
Oh!
Oh, man. That was almost a mix-up there, but the Dragons, Tafiti manages to recover. But that kick had them in disarray.
Disarray.
As we see here, Tumua puts it up to the inside. Tafiti doesn't know where it's going. And it bounces back. Here we go,
Worst thing you can
Wainuiomata.
do to a football is let it bounce, eh?
Oh, man, look at that. 5 minutes to go.
Here we go. Stay behind.
Still.
Oh, it's a little grubber.
Little grubber, use your foot. Unlucky. Yep, you know,
Oh!
he went to use his foot, but then he tried to pick it up,
Look at this. Watch this. He just
bounces up,
Bounce,
uses his
bounce,
foot.
bounce.
Oh, unlucky.
Ask yourself.
Could that be the opportunity that, you know,
It could
be
be, mate.
4 minutes to go?
They'll get what? A set each? A couple of
Yeah,
sets each?
they'll get a couple of sets each, at least.
Form it up.
Oh, you wouldn't read about it, would you?
Don't break it.
No.
On me. On me. Is that?
So with their defensive set, the St. George Dragons working their way up the middle of the park. It'll be behind the ruck where they'll spend most of their time in this set. But when you have a look at who's on the ground, ooh, these tackles out there, some of them being quite heavy on the back slamming.
Yeah, yeah. Very heavy, as we see here on the replay. Rere cuts it into Tafiti. Tafiti
And
is two on the tackle.
He's got his
comes in.
Oh,
Yep.
Heard
And
him
he
right
gets
there.
him
hit
right in the
ribs.
ribs, but he's up. He's recovered.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Mate
Kemp!
coming nearly
Kemp!
got through. Kemp,
Oh, Trey
Still
Kemp, what an
going.
excellent run.
inside a half. They go 45 metres out.
Excellent run
Anything's
from
possible
Kemp.
in this game. And we've seen both sides come back time and time again. Oh, that's a
Mikara,
strong run.
excellent run.
The Dragons, is it where they put it away for the night? Driver kick. Well picked up. Ooh, he had to go down, otherwise he would have worn a size 12.
Yeah, they're going to
sure.
do a drown set here. Ula
They
Ula
have to
puts
go
in the
out to
chip.
the edges. Great defence put on by
Excellent defence.
the Dragons. They see the threat out wide. They're pretty compressed. It's all. Oh,
It's
they
on.
can get the
It's
ball
on.
away.
It's
Oh,
on. It is on.
he's got
Nah, he's
no
just got to
support.
settle. He's just got to settle.
Oh, great run.
Excellent run.
60 metres easy.
Kakahi makes a great bust down the left-hand side.
Everyone's
Why do we
creeping
really
up.
have to suck it up here?
They
Come
can't
on, boys.
get there.
Yeah, they're a bit deep at the moment. They've got to push up.
There'll be a couple of Lone Ranger plays here. Look, everyone is going down.
Yep, they've got numbers out wide here as well.
It'll take someone that
We need a champion to stand up.
their own back.
Manga's got too much pace. He's going to go in the corner. What a try.
You know, I looked at their play before that, and I thought that they would go to the blind with that blind side. They were shot.
Look at this run.
What a great run. That was Kakahi. Set it up for Wainuiomata.
The crowd has just gone off.
Yeah. And as we see here, Wainuiomata, this was the pass. Lyric Samu, he gets it. He tries to go on the outside and throw a short ball. Mangele read it well. Intercepted on the 20. 80-meter sprint. As we see him down the line, he was trying to chase him past Sydney. The hooker, we see Whare Paparawid coming across, but Mangele is in the corner. What a try. That's what they needed to seal the game. 36-28. This should be enough.
So I actually thought that Wainuiomata was going to carry on to keep going, but they chose to bring it back onto the spread.
Yep.
Mind you, when you have a look, they didn't have anyone there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Carry the play on.
They had
They
numbers.
could only come where the numbers were, and unfortunately for them,
Yep. And that's the second intercept try for Mangele.
That's
They had a
it.
barnstorming game.
great reader play. Wow, the crowd just erupted here at Porirua Park.
Oh, mate, what a crowd.
Worth the time coming out.
Absolutely. Anything you can do to make Friday Night Rugby League a regular event, doesn't matter where we're playing.
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got everything.
No, it has. It's got all the facilities.
I think it's good because the stadium's really close to the field
crowns.
as well.
Yeah.
He'll get this.
We see Kemp line it up.
So it's full time here at Porirua Park.
Oh, no, he won't.
Oh, game over.
All over.
And listen to their crowd, gentlemen. St. George winning tonight, and their crowd have come out in droves.
Well, if we see the replay down this left edge, this grandstand side, Mangele with the intercept, a great reader or play, this boy, and another 80 metre. We've seen a couple of those long range plays tonight. Tibet.
Wow, what a game. Just so happy. It's been a wonderful spectacle for everyone that's turned up tonight. St. George taking the win. We thought that they were under the hammer with 10 minutes left. Wainui looked as if they were going to come through there, scoring those two quick tries. Leafa doing his bit for Wainui with his kicking game. But like you said before, they decided to come onto this right edge. You thought they were going to go onto the left-hand side. There was no one here for St. George, but those really sticky pair of hands.
Mate, there's a couple of blokes that were outstanding tonight too. So we'll have a look at from the Dragons. I thought Mangele with his read of the play. I thought Ula was outstanding as co-captain as we get set for the main game. They're not even left the field, and we've got the Vikings coming on.
Yep.
And I think this is where I say sayonara.
But before you go, our Presidente of Wellington Rugby League, President, how tonight, Friday night football, how has it been for you? A true love of the game to see this happening.
Well, you know, we've always spoken about how great Wednesday night rugby league used to be at the Hut Rink. And if we can get somewhere close to that, then the game is in good art. Now, are we getting excited a bit early? Possibly, but once the word gets out that Friday night rugby league is here at the park, who knows?
Why not?
Exactly.
Why
the
not?
more support that we can get for this, we've got Auditor, we've got Porirua City Council in there, putting their weight behind the event, is great, terrific, and we need more of it.
Absolutely.
And I think tonight, I think the players would unanimously to a player be very supportive of playing more regular Friday night footy, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for joining us for the call. Really appreciate you being here. So we're going to wrap it up because we got the main game coming up. Vikings versus Toa.
Kia ora koutou katoa, welcome back to our second game of the evening. Porirua Vikings taking on Toa in the Anton Werita Memorial game as we see Vikings kick off. Toa have first use of the ball as Afa Karewa takes the first hit up for Toa. Another good hit up here from Toa Rugby League Club hosting the game this evening. Chase Makamaka takes hit up number 3, makes a bit of a break through the middle there. Good meters from the Vikings up to the almost halfway on the third tackle. They get it wide. Rene, who's playing out there, wide in the centres. Toa at the halfway line now. Rich Bell, the captain, gets it to number 11. He knocks the ball on. Good tackle from the Vikings there. Bit of a mistake there, Semi, from Toa.
Absolutely. Look, and another interesting one for Vikings. They've struggled in the last couple of weeks with numbers. Great to see their numbers on the field tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how this team performs.
Yeah, definitely. It's good to see them have a squad this evening as we see the Toa team. They've got a few players back from injury. There's a scrum here on halfway for Porirua Vikings. See them standing deep. We see young Hoane Akavi, but he's playing fullback for them this evening. But it's going to be a big game, obviously in memory of Anton Werita, who played for the Vikings in the 2000s and passed away recently. Also Ngāti Toa, iwi person. So big shout out to his whānau this evening as they play in his memory tonight.
Great first tackle up here for Vikings as they try and find a bit of rhythm to make themselves get into the half for the tour. Be interesting to see any players come back from Vikings.
Yep, we see Yona Atoni's in there. Also Kurisomi is in there as well. There's a few brothers come back. Josh Williams. So they've got a pretty strong squad this evening, the Vikings. There's Kurisomi. Good hit up.
Strong.
Quick play the ball here. They come back down this right side. Final, that's the final for Toa, for the Vikings. We'll see what they've got. Get out to number 22. That's a pretty good kick. It's not taken.
No recount.
No recount.
Oh, yeah, no recount. So Toa didn't touch it. They hand it over. And so Toa will be working it out from their own 22. That's Corey Rene, experienced player, running out of there. Corey's playing in the centres, bit of a fix-it guy.
Vikings coming off their lines quite nicely.
That's Tu'ulima, good run, gets through the first 2. Gets it up to the 30-metre line. We see the hooker, Josh Fifita, gets it out to Chase Makamaka, excellent run from him. Oh, they get it to this big number 11. That's Tyson Owen. He's a big body on the left-hand side. Oh, the ref's caught a strip. I didn't see that, Semi.
No, it looked as if he actually had a bad ball carry, but the referee's called it a strip. Was the ref look at the replay?
Yeah,
takes the contact.
Yeah, you can't really see.
Can't really see it.
Can't really see it there. It comes out as the Toa team get the kick down to just near the 20. We'll see what they can do. Crowd still sticking around. Big crowd here tonight. Rugby league communities come out to Jerry Collins Stadium. Watch this double header, Semi. Great initiative that should continue for sure.
Oh, absolutely. To have Wellington Rugby League become partners with Aotearoa Toa to let us be here tonight, and look what we've been able to deliver back to the community on a Friday evening. It's a beautiful evening out in Porirua, and here we are with Toa on attack.
Oh, that's Naira. Brendan Naira. He had support on the inside. He didn't see it. On the 5-metre line, they got numbers out here on the right.
Huge numbers. And there it is.
Oh, that's an excellent pass. And he's lost it. Oh, no. Play on. Went back.
Saw the opportunity out there and threw it out to the right-hand side of the park as they come back to the left, settling it in the middle just under the sticks. Toa coming same way. Inside ball. Vikings hard on defence.
Yeah, good defence.
Vikings won't want to let them
Captain puts
through.
in one behind. Oh, it's cleaned up by Josh Williams, but they're going to lock him in there. They lock him in goal.
No,
He's out.
he's out. What a great
He's made
effort.
it out. What a great effort from Josh Williams. He had 4 people on him. Oh, big hit there from Tyson Owen. The referee scored a penalty. High tackle.
Tyson came from a long way to do that one.
Yeah, that was a big tackle from him. We see the winger try and get out here and make the yards, but he got a big spot tackle. But penalty. Vikings will be relieved here as we see young Hoani Akavi doing the kicking duties. And that's a good kick. That's a great kick on the 20-metre line. Hoani Akavi's playing fullback tonight. Vikings on their 20. We'll see what kind of set they want to get out of here. They're in their danger zone still, so they'll just try and complete the set. Well, there's a big run here.
Vikings just want to get a couple of sets
Excellent
under their
run.
belt, wouldn't they?
Yep.
Get into the game. Just let their forwards roll it up.
It's a big run from Va'a. Va'a Kurasome is complaining to the ref.
Oh, that ball didn't need to be thrown that hard.
Bit of a knock on there. Knock on there from Fa'afa. That was a pretty, not a very good set there.
No.
First one for the Vikings. They'll be disappointed.
That was a
in that
bullet
one.
of a pass, though.
Yeah, it was a bit of a bullet pass there. So Toa get it again, 40 metres out. We'll see if they can complete the set and get a play on. As we see there, Yona Atoni, the experienced Porirua Viking player. Been there for a number of years. We see all the tall players out on the left-hand side. They might have a set play here. The captain's calling them out, calling the move. Dom Richbell, number 6 is the captain for Tor. Maka gets it out the back of the scrum. Oh, he faked the dummy, and that's big. Denzel Vaitongi, sorry. Denzel Vaitongi gets the inside ball, plays it out on the 30-metre line. Brandon Naira, the fullback, comes in for help.
He's gone
He makes
through.
a break. That's the second line break he's made. Quick play the ball. They've got numbers down on this right-hand side. Maka takes another settle.
Quite elusive there, fullback.
Still got the numbers on the right. How are they going to expose those numbers? Anthony Tamakehu, he gets a wide ball. Oh. Yeah, they're throwing the skip passes, just not happening. That's McLean, young McLean. Dummies in, dummies out. Oh no, that's actually Thomas Yitzi Tango.
Heading to the right side.
Everyone's pretty flat at the moment as Arthur's Karewa takes the settle. Final tackle here. They haven't done much in the set tour. Rich Belt, he'll put another chip in.
Well covered.
And again, this time he doesn't get out. You know, it's not been the flasher set, but it's been good. You know, they've come up with the result here with the dropout.
That's what Tor wants. They just want to get their ball. They just want to build their pressure on the Vikings. Again, they get another 6 from this. But the skip passes out to the far side. I'm not sure if that's working at the moment.
Nah, it isn't.
I mean, the space is there.
Yeah, they need to go through the hands. The pass wasn't on. By the time he got the ball, he was on the ground. There was Thomas Yeti Tango, who's on the wing. And Bede Murfitt is the other wing on this side here.
This will be a big run. Want to settle that ball quite nicely. Middle of the park. Vikings backtracking, wondering which way this is going to go. We'll probably go the right-hand side. Settling it with a short ball, doesn't find it.
Yeah, that was on. To Ulima.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. That's what we were talking about. Just put it through the hands.
Oh, excellent try. That was a good try. I think that was Karewa Alpha. Who was it? Let's look on the replay. It was a great play here. Number 9 gets it to the right. Anthony, he throws it off to Corey. Corey Reddiff throws a great ball. Number 6, actually, that's Adele.
The singer.
Adele Alpha has come on. Number 16's come on early, but excellent try. Straight running. So Tor go up 4-0. 9 minutes gone in the game.
And the only change they had was they ran to the line.
Yep.
They ran to the line and just put the ball through the hands. Fantastic try by Tor. They'll be happy with that start.
Oh, excellent try. They've been down here a number of times, so they needed to get a result, and they got it. 4-0 try to Sadela Afa. Proud Takapuahia Ngāti Toa. Man, so it's good that he's gone over for the first try of the game.
Absolutely. Damon can't be too upset at the moment as coach.
Nah, not too bad. I mean, they made that error when they were working out their 22, but, they defended a couple of sets as well. So, there's a lot to be confident about. It's only early as well. As we see...
Is there a time limit for kicks?
Nah.
None.
Only in the NRL. As we see Rich Bell lining up this kick. 20 metres out. What do you reckon, bro?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yeah. The amount of time he's taken to actually do this kick, he looks like a perfectionist, which means he must practice religiously.
So you just take your time and then...
Look, he's gone to check the ball again. So it's got to feel right, it's got to look right as he sets up for this. It's a left footer. You just want to sweep that with his left foot, and there it is.
Oh, he's missed it.
It looked good.
Yeah, it looked good.
It looked great.
But he's missed it. So Toa, Rugby League, 4 points, Porirua Vikings 0. 11 minutes gone in the game. Great crowd, people still hanging around.
Bro, it's awesome seeing all these people out on a Friday night. And the weather has played its part.
Yeah,
the weather has definitely played its part.
It's cold, but it's not raining. That's the main thing. As we see Porirua Vikings coming up here. They just got to try and make a good set of defense.
They need the ball in hand. They need to
just hold them there. Don't let them get too much meters.
Don't try and run around. Just a couple of settled balls, get into the rhythm of the game, and make Tor tackle.
Here we go. Karewa. It's met by strong defense from the Porirua Vikings on the 20-meter line. Josh Feeder, the hooker, gets it to Mitch. Here's Tu'ulima. Good run, good settle there onto the middle of the field. Maka comes up the middle, around the box area. Good defense from the Vikings. Get him down. They go out to the right-hand side. Tamakehu throws a dummy. Tor making 40 meters early in the set. They go to the kick. Rich Bell. It's a big kick. No one wants to take it on the full. Here's the chase. Good chase from Tor. Number 2, Stowers gets it out. Josh Williams breaks the first tackle, keeps going. Tor defenders around him, put him to the ground. It's young Nehana, he makes a settle up there. Free tackle still in their 20, the Vikings. They'll need to try and make some more meters before they get the kick in.
Vikings making hard work of it coming out of their own.
Yeah, they're struggling.
Their
They're
own
going to go
half.
to the kick. Kawani's going to kick early. That's a good kick.
It's a great kick.
Brendan Naira, he's dangerous at the back here. Good defense. They've met him on first tackle on halfway lines. Great attacking position for Tor.
Tor really taking their time getting on side.
There's Corey Rennie. Strong run from the veteran. Gets it to the 40-meter line. Rich Bell turns it back in to Ulima. Done a lot of hit-ups already. Big tackle from behind there. The referee's called a penalty. I think it's like a cannonball tackle just from behind really low, just like that. That's pretty painful.
Don't tackle like that.
Yep.
Don't tackle like that.
Tony's been pulled up. They're just going to tap and go from here.
Behind the line, guys.
Tap and go. Karewa Afis, number 14, big hit there from the Vikings. Gets up, plays the ball to Ulima, comes in for another hit up. Decides not to offload. The referee, he's going to call a knock on. I think he tried to milk the penalty there.
Tried to milk the penalty, but just not concentrating.
To Ulima. He didn't manage to sell it, so the referees called a scrum. Vikings just about 15 metres out from their line. Again, down in their own thing, trying to get out of there.
Inside their red zone. They need to get out. Look, this is our second game of the night, Vikings up against Tor, but the other two teams playing this weekend is Footy up against Randwick.
Yes, there'll be a big game.
That'll be a huge game. Unfortunate that we couldn't have them here tonight.
No, we couldn't have a triple header.
Couldn't have a triple header. That would have been a bit too much, but we'd love to actually try and live stream one of their games.
Yeah, for sure.
And all the best to Randwick and Footy in tomorrow's battle. But here we are at Porirua Park as the Vikings try and find their way out of their half, becoming quite laboured in doing it, and Tor's defence as they take the third tackle as their own.
Yep. They got a bit of shape here. Va'akura Oh, he gets through that first tackle. Oh.
Bit of mind games.
Yeah, there was a
game within the game.
Ill discipline there from Tor Vikings. A bit of a relieving penalty. They've been trapped in their own quarter for so long, so this is kind of good for them to get out. Finally, get into the Tor half.
Oh, absolutely, Cass.
Yep.
And he
it don't go out. Oh, it didn't go out. That's a great take
error. Not what they wanted.
No, they didn't need that at all. As we see Tyson Owen with a hit up from dummy half, but great take from Murfitt there. Ball didn't go out. As we see Karewa, he's been very busy this first 15 minutes. Gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell out. They got numbers out wide, but they come in.
They saw that line.
There was the unders line.
Yeah, saw that mile away.
Good defence. They go back to the right. Dom gets out the skip pass, gets it to Sadell. Sadell, the try scorer. Thought he was going to give it. He decides to hold it, gets up, quick play the ball, and the referees called the penalty.
I thought he could have given that.
Yeah, he could have.
I thought he could have given that.
He could have, but
he could have trusted his winger. Winger was there.
Kind of, I think the defender made him think twice. So
I know we'll probably talk about this tomorrow on the radio show. But Footy up against Randwick, what are your predictions?
I think Footy's coming back, man. I'll go Footy.
I've got to go. Randwick's me anyway. It's been with me all season.
That's your team. That's right. As we see Tor hot on the line, 10 metres out. Arthurs gets it up. Here's the captain, Mitch. He throws the skip pass to Owens.
There are numbers out there too on the
left. Good defence on the big man. 5 metres out.
Go, 3.
They come back down to the right-hand side. Short ball. Oh, it's going to be a recount. Went for the intercept. Just looking a bit flat, both these teams when they have the ball in position.
Yeah, then with the occasion. The occasion might have gotten to both teams.
Yeah, well, we've seen the first game.
The first game was a lot to live up to, and they were warming up, probably seeing the excitement in the crowd and thought, "Ooh, this is a lot for us." And that's what Friday night rugby is. Rugby league is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's there to bring the best out of our players.
I think they're just trying to find their feet. Both teams have made a lot of mistakes.
They just need to lock down.
Yeah, they just need to lock down, complete their sets, get to the kick, get into a bit of rhythm. And, that's all they need. Get into some rhythm and then find their structures.
Yeah.
As we see, Toa got the ball. Back door. Gets it to Vaitongi. He gets the pass out. The winger, he was in. I thought he was going to go in there. He hesitated. He's cut back in. Meter out from the line. Denzel tries to go for himself. Can't get over. The hooker, Fafita, doesn't work as well, so that's 3 tackles. Kind of waste the stretch there. What they're going to do now, Rich Bell, he throws a short ball to Makamaka, but the defence is there to meet him. 4 tackles in. Here we go right side. They get it wide. They got numbers out wide. They got the back door. Naira, he doesn't pass it. Gets through 3 players, but the defense is holding up. Final tackle for Toa. What do we got? Anthony, he throws in. That's a good kick. Oh!
That was quite worrying for a while there because
The referee looks around, he checks it, he calls the try. Let's have a look on the replay. As we see Anthony puts the little chip in, nice little chip. The ball looked like it was going dead, and he's got it just before the line. Excellent try. Excellent try, mate.
Tor will be happy with that.
Oh, they have to
They
be
went
happy.
right, they went left, and then finally it was the kick through that got them there.
Yeah, they will be happy, but still frustrated at the same time. They've been down there a number of times. This is the second try they've got. Great little kick from Samakehu, and then Tyson Owen goes in for the try.
The first couple of sets in that attack, the Vikings really didn't have to do a lot on defense.
No.
Because they were just doing one-ups. It wasn't until we got to the last tackle, that second to last tackle, that the Vikings were actually stressed in their defense, which opened up that option.
Oh, definitely, man. And so, you know, this might be, I guess, the shot in the arm that Tor needed. They can get onto a bit of a roll now. As the kick is taking a long time again. Rich Bell, the captain.
Oh, Fuffs. Fuffs.
Oh, Chris.
Chris Fuff is a Tor fan.
With the boys. As we see the captain, Dom, Rich Bell, lining up to kick here. And it's fallen off the tee again.
Bro, they need to either change the tee or shorten the time.
Yep.
Or get a new kicker.
He'll get this.
He'll get this. Beautiful.
Oh.
Tor 6-0 up against the Porirua Vikings.
10-0 now. 10-0 to Tor. The scoreboard goes just a bit late. Bit late in there, so 10-0 Tor. The Vikings, you know, they're struggling to get a bit of
rhythm.
Yeah, you know, they're just making mistakes. Same as Tor too. This game's a bit slow at the moment. Hopefully they can pick their game up, get things going. We're waiting for a ball. Where's the ball, boys? Oh, here it is.
There it
It's
is.
coming here. Don't you hate it when that happens? Remember there was a game the Kiwis played Australia in Palmerston North. Everyone stole the balls, and so they were just waiting for ages trying to get a ball.
Why do Aussies do that?
As we see here, Tyson Owen, the ball goes behind him. Almost goes out. He gets up, breaks the first tackle, second. Makes up for that kind of mishap there, Tyson Owen. As we see Tor working it out, dummy to the right. We see Andre Orzacek, that's his name. He's back on the field. Great player. This guy had a great season last year for Tor. First year playing league, second year in the squad. As we see Chase Makamaka makes a break.
That's a forward.
It's a forward pass. Unlucky.
That is a forward.
We make that break, and we thought, oh yeah, hold on to the ball, buddy.
And speaking about someone that busts up tackles and is able to offload, we're going to be joined by Chopper, who did sideline in the first game.
Oh, yes.
We'll actually get his views on how the game was, which was a brilliant game, we thought.
Excellent.
So it'd be good to get his views being down on the sideline, watching that. But he'll be joining us for the call soon.
As we see Tor, they coughed up the ball there, the Vikings. Yep. Come down
Vikings
to this right-hand side.
finally have the ball in their hands.
Finally, I think this is the first time they've been in their half. Let's see if they can get to the kick. Just complete it. This is a big guy, this number 11, very big boy. His name is... That's Kurasumi as well. Two Kurasumi brothers. And we see the reserve prop come in, running the box area. So first time they've been tested in their own half here. See if they can defend. Oh, strong defense there from the Tor team.
Vikings attack's just static. They just need a bit of a rhythm.
Come down this right-hand side. Oh, Kurasumi again. That's the final tackle. Quick play here. What are they going to do there? They get it to
big.
number 22. That's a big kick. He was tackled.
Great defense.
Oh,
and he's dropped it.
Oh. He's dropped the ball.
Referee's caught a knock on.
Andre's dropped the ball. Thought he had it, but then he lost it.
And Tor back on the hook.
Well, this is the opportunity Vikings have been waiting for all game. They've been down in their own red zone. Now they finally get a chance to try and do something from here. We'll see what they've got.
They just need to build pressure.
Yeah, they've got Hoani, young Hoani's on the left-hand side. He's got some players outside him. We'll see what trick play they're going to do here. They come out to the left-hand side. Hoani, he runs it up to the line. It's a front ball. Good defense from Toa. First time they've been tested on their line. We'll see what they've got. Porirua Vikings come back to the open side with Yona Tony. Strong run from Yona Tony. Oh, almost in.
This is
Very
better.
close
This
to
is
the
better.
line.
This is better from Vikings.
Back to the right.
Steps off the left.
Yeah.
Off the right, actually.
Good defense. Hooker, he goes from dummy half. He might get in. Good defense from Toa. Held up. They come back to the right. Hoani Akavi, he's going to put up the kick. He's got his fingers unmarked out here. This could be a try for Vikings.
He's got
a try.
It's a try. Congratulations, Vikings.
What a try from the Vikings. Stowers, number 2, Stowers goes in for the try. Excellent from the Vikings to come back. Been under the pump for that long for the last 20 minutes as we see the replay. Young Hoani puts the chip across.
Great.
And Stowers catches the ball. Still had a bit of work to do, but he gets over for the try.
Bro, just great from the Vikings to actually put their bodies on the line, near the line, just really stressing that Toa defense. And, yeah, they knew what they were doing with the kick.
Yeah, this will be exactly what they needed. They were down in confidence, but to get this try, 10 points to 4. Kick to come as we see young Hoani is going to be kicking the conversion here. It's about 1 meter in from the right hand touch line. Tippy, what do you reckon, mate? You got him?
I got to watch his setup.
Oh, okay.
I got to see
the longer he takes, then
I got to see his setup. I
Yeah.
want to see how methodical and disciplined he is.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 back.
He's got the flash boots on.
Got the flash boots on. This is going over.
He's got a bit of a long wait there.
Oh, a bit of a shuffle as well.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Oh. And the score remains 10-4 to Toa. But it's great to see the Porirua Vikings come back.
oh, absolutely. Great. Would have been better if we got that kick over the goal post. But the Vikings are here. They've arrived at Porirua Park. Toa, I must say, would be happy with their start of the game.
Yeah, they will be happy, really happy. I think
10-4.
10-4.
And how's their season been going so far?
Oh, they've been going good. A lot of injuries of late, so a few players have come back this evening as we see number 17, Old Tums. He's coming on. He's an Orcas player, top quality player. He's been out for over a month now.
Who did he play for last year?
Played for Toa.
He played for Toa?
Yep.
Well, here we go. Vikings, you're in this game now. Vikings be looking for a strong set here, get them out of their red zone and build into a kick.
Yep.
Great defense from Toa though,
Yep.
because the Vikings work their way out.
Kirisomi's had a strong game, but good defense from Toa. Came up. There was Andre and Denzel. They came up and made the big hit on Kirisomi as we see the Vikings go wide on the left-hand side. Young
This is good.
Hoani Akavi's showing his speed. Looks like Reece Welsh when he was going across there. But good tackle.
Good tackle. There are options to pass, but they're not supposed to get the being kicked. And he's let that get past him.
It's Brandon Noida. He's scoping out where he's going to run to. Goes back up the middle. Goes back to the right. Good line from the Vikings. This is the best kind of phases of play for the Vikings since we've started.
It's the best result they've had from their kick.
Yep.
Being inside Toa's half. They just got to keep them here. Work on their defense.
Toa trying to work it out of their own danger zone. As we see Big George Rosali. He's come off the bench. He's a big body.
The Mexican.
Used to play for Tawa Rugby Club. Another run here from Corey Rene. Good meters up the middle in the box area.
Really taking that yardage they were giving him.
Yep. And they come back to the left-hand side. Goes the back door to Brandon. Brandon Nade fends off one, fends off two, but he's met there by the number 11. Good defence there. Final tackle for Toa. They're going to go to the open side of Anthony. Anthony, number 7, puts it up. It's a big kick. Should be easy for Josh Williams. He's got a bit of space. Where's the line? Oh, good run from Josh. Gets it out to the 20-metre line. He should have been taken on the 10, but silky skills there, footwork from the man. Oh! Yeah, that was a high tackle, mate.
That was definitely a high tackle.
Yep, that was a really high tackle.
As we see the Vikings take this ball, they want to find touch. Definitely find touch in this side of the game. Does he find it this time around? He does indeed, just inside the halfway line. As the Vikings find another set to roll themselves up on this Porirua Park. As I bring in the man himself, Chopper. Chopper, good evening.
Yeah, kia ora, Simi, and what a fantastic evening it is indeed. 2 great matches here on Friday night footy for the Wellington Rugby League, and it's been a great spectacle. Of course, game 1 was fantastic. The game going back and forth, St. George with a victory in that one. This one looks pretty good as well.
Oh, we've got the car announcement as the referee calls a penalty up against the Vikings. For the Vikings, Tour making their way back.
I love our Cass calling the play-by-play in this game and gets a tap on the shoulder. Can you announce that, car? He does everything. Actually, would it be fair to say he's probably the mayor of Porirua?
Well, wouldn't say that. People like Chris Farfoy might get offended.
Okay.
You know, well, because Cass hasn't knocked on any doors. You know. But here we are. Look, great to have you here, Chopper, as we watch this attack by Vikings, getting themselves into this red zone, trying to do a one-up as Cass rejoins us on the call. Nice work there, Cass.
Hey, somebody's blocking the cars in. Hate when it happens.
Taking it to the left-hand side, Vikings trying to punch through there.
Why would you want to leave anyway with Friday night footy on?
Oh, exactly, yeah. Unless you're a St. George Dragons or Wainuiomata supporter. As Chopper joins the call, bro, how are those hammies, mate? You were pretty good when the guy made the intercept. I saw you keep up with him. That was amazing.
Yeah, I hit a segue on the sideline and just like put it in overdrive. Thanks to the segue.
But you're right, man. It's great to be here. Friday night footy. Something different for Wellington Rugby League, Chopper, but something that's definitely popular with the community turning out here.
Oh, it sure is indeed. We're seeing it across the country now. Night Rugby League is simply outstanding. Of course, the Warriors lead the platform here in New Zealand, and you can see these players that are playing in the Wellington Rugby League competition. Sure enough, they'll be getting a knock on the door. Now their game is televised. They're exposed to the international game.
Yeah, definitely. I think we see Auckland Rugby League every Wednesday. Even the women's game is getting so popular in having streams like Aotearoa being able to put it out there for our communities. It's awesome.
Oh, great bust. As the Vikings player makes his way up there. We're inside the 10 now.
Oh, he's in.
He's in. He's got to be in. They waited and watched him for that. Referee sees it. Held up.
Held up.
He stopped the clock as well. Referee's calling a held up, pulling the Vikings back. Tor literally watched him run up to them.
Yep.
Big match tonight between these two teams, of course, sitting 5th or 6th on the leaderboard. Week 9 of competition. They know they've got to make.
Oh, this is go. This is go. Sorry, Chopper.
But you know that the result from tonight for these two teams sitting 5th or 6th on the leaderboard, that it's a big moment for them. They need to get the wheels rolling again. Both of them coming in with kind of a checkered record as far as results are concerned. But with plays like that, if they can pull them off, they'll be happy campers.
I think you're right, man. I think both of these teams are desperate to win. If you look at the top 4, you have the Dragons, you have Footy, Wainui, and also Randwick, and they don't want to get away from that top 4. They want to kind of stay in range with them. But yeah, it's a tight one at the moment. I thought Tor would be winning by more at the moment, but the Vikings are proving their worth at the moment. They're sticking around. That's Brendan Naida, the fullback for Toa. Good hit up from him.
One of the things about Toa I'm really impressed, a very fit outfit and well structured. Got a chance to catch up with their head coach before the game, Toa, and he mentioned it was about having a good mental approach and working for each other.
Yeah, yep, definitely. You know, Toa, he's been around for a while. You know, he'll be wanting. He's had a few players out for about a month now, and we see some of them back here. Here's Tama.
Oh, he's got a break.
Run up the middle. Oh, excellent run there.
Ran away from his support though.
Yeah, he ran away. I was quite. Yeah, he kept running to this side. Maybe he was running to his mate.
All right, Tamatio Hagen's a big man. He's a big body to stop.
Big body,
and he's got pace.
Oh, yeah, that was big George Roselli. Tried to throw the offload. He didn't really need that. But here's the break again.
Just experience, isn't he? He finds the gap, switches the ball over, makes the fend and plenty of metres, and makes sure he gets a quick play of the ball on the back end of it.
Yep, Tamati O'Hagan, Wellington Orca representative. Great play from him, but then when they went down that right side, big George Roselli tried the photo offload, but he didn't need it. So as a result, they hand it back over to the Vikings, and yeah, a lot of mistakes creeping into both of these teams.
Well, talking to the Vikings head coach before the game as well, Damon Rongo Taua, he was saying it's a rebuilding year for them. Of course, the Vikings come with a storied history, as you know, a long time, started in the 70s, the Wellington Rugby League competition. Rebuilding, it's fine. They've always worked with the youth, providing pathways, and it's an opportunity now for those players to shine. All he wants to see today is to continue that improvement.
Yep, definitely. And we're seeing them improving 10-4. They're really in this fight at the moment. A lot of people would have predicted Toa to be ahead by a lot more, but these Viking boys are really have a lot of self-belief in themselves, and like the coach said, they're rebuilding, so they want to set that platform for future players.
Oh, what a play the ball.
So we see the Vikings up here into the Toa territory. They go back out to the replacement prop. Yeah, big defense from George Roselli. He's coming here, puts him down on the ground, pushes them back 2 meters. As it's final, Hoani Akavi, he puts up a little chip. There's no one at the back.
No one home.
Oh! That was a great little chip from Akavi, but yep.
Akavi asking questions of the Toa defensive line. They can't actually not keep an eye on him tonight. He's a little firecracker out there tonight, Cass.
Oh, definitely, mate. He's got a little energy. He's a touch player, flag player as well. As we see the Toa working it out from their own red zone.
And get well, wide.
Oh, that looked like a knock-on, but gets away with it. Yeah, that's a knock-on. Saw that from up here, eh, Chopper?
Well, you can see plenty of energy from both sides here, aren't they? They'll contest the call because they don't want to go on the back foot. You see them on the ground here. Just a little unfortunate, that leg comes in and kind of knocks the ball a little.
Oh, yeah, that player was lying all over the ruck.
Yeah.
Should have went the other way as a penalty, but the Vikings get another opportunity. 2 minutes to go. They could actually score a try and even it up right before half-time.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Well, we all know, and you boys would have already mentioned, this game means a lot to both of these clubs, of course. So I think we're in for a really good game of footy tonight.
Yep, big game.
Oh,
Oh, gosh. Unlucky.
He just couldn't collect him from those size 13 boots at the back of the scrum, unfortunately.
Not the size 13.
Oh, my gosh. Unlucky. Just moving forward. As we see here, he picks it up and then, oh, no, it was actually
a thigh.
It was the tree trunk.
It was the tree trunk thighs.
Open the river a little, boys. Open the river a little.
Those were big thighs.
I think the opportunity too, in the eyes of Aki there, he knew there could be something on for the Vikings and probably just needed to take his time there and put a composure.
Oh, and they put in the push. Toa, they're going back door.
Needs to give it.
Naida.
Great
He
shape.
needs to kick.
Oh, good boy. Comes in, stays away from the sideline. Naida bumps off one. They will come in and put him down free in the tackle. on the halfway line. We see number 2, is it Marcus Moate? Oh, look at that, runs across the field. Andre cuts back in with him. Oh, he's still going. Excellent run.
No held call.
See what they do here. Got numbers on the right. That's where they go. But Marcus Motti goes up the middle. He spots a gap, but they hold him there. He offloads it. Andre's got numbers out wide. Gets it to Rosale. Rosale gets it to Owen, and he's going to go in for the try.
Oh, great try.
What a try.
Just a lot of hard hustle there by Toa, busting it up in the middle, getting it out to those players that were in space and getting it on that right edge. Here we see it.
You can see just plenty of fantastic energy. That's from a quick run from the ruck. They're tiring forwards from Porirua. And then they know there's going to be some space out wide. Toa are fit, they're well structured, and they'll chance to run.
Yeah, excellent try from Toa. They needed that as well. They looked a bit flat throughout this whole half, but finally 14 points to 4, the kick to come as the captain, Rich Bell, lines up this conversion from the sideline. It's going to be a hard one.
What was the car that had to move, by the way, Cass? Where was it parked?
It was parked. He didn't say, but I'm going to go back on the mic at halftime. And
Right in front of the hot dog stand, no doubt. He's probably there getting your order ready, that's why.
Well, it's the first drive-through hot dog stand I've ever come across.
Yep.
Lads, just this tour side, just watching these two teams here, you can see that Tour have structured themselves. They're fit, they're quick, so they're going to look to attack on the outside edges. But if that front forward pack for the Vikings starts to tire, then you're going to get those quick dashes from the ruck. So I think dashes from the ruck and spreading wide has got to be their strategy here today.
Oh, definitely. And you see it when they have their big boys going forward, get the quick, play the balls, get some momentum going, and just complete their sets. So Toa, 14 points to 4. This will be half time. We'll have a bit of a break after this. He's going to get it, Timmy.
He's going to get it.
Oh! No.
Look good.
And that's it. Half time, 14 points to 4. We'll be back in 5 minutes. See you soon.
We underway in the second half of the second games here. Toa taking on Porirua Vikings, local derby, if you will. Of course, this game got underway with Arthur getting the first try for Toa. You can see a strong run down the right side, dot down early for Toa to kind of mark their presence here in this match. The game, of course, will keep on moving here. We saw the Vikings opportunists when they got their chance too, didn't they?
Oh, great try. Especially that one there with the kick by Arkavi to get them over the advantage line and get them in there. Here's another try by Toa late in the game, late in that half, where it looked like there was nothing on. Suddenly they took it out to that right-hand side, and boom, there we go, 4 points. And Toa, as we look at the scoreboard, 14-4, as we wait for Vikings to actually make their way back onto the field. Referee has blown his whistle. So it'll be interesting when the Vikings come out.
Tyson Owen's been outstanding, 2 tries in the first half for Toa to go with Arthur's, and of course Stowers with a try here for Porirua. I want to thank of course our sponsors here, the Friday Night Footy, Aotearoa Tory FM. Up Order, thank you for your sponsorship of tonight's broadcast. Thames Pacific, the Porirua City, of course, thank you to them. Toa Rugby League Club and Raranga Building Careers. Fantastic to have their support.
Absolutely, it's great to have those people here. And it's been a great evening so far, bringing this Rugby League Friday night football live from Porirua. The first game was I thought, was a huge success. You were on the sideline, Chopper, watching that game. You told me earlier it was great to see Wainuiomata get back into the game. It looked as if they were gone, but they built their way, they made their way back into the game, and they just couldn't get over St. George in the end.
They sure did indeed. St. George kind of clipped it off with a nice runaway try down the left side in front of this big crowd that's come here tonight. Carissa, you got to be happy with that.
Oh, absolutely. I think we're all happy. It was an initiative that we spoke about a couple of months ago, where we spoke with Corey and Adrian and Andre from Wellington Rugby League and his team, where we were thinking, can we make this happen? Can we actually activate this? And we have, and look at the result. It's been great to have all the food stalls here and the community come out. It's been great just watching the kids who have no interest by the looks of it on the rugby, just running around with their friends. So big ups to everyone for making this happen as we see the Vikings make their way back onto the field. I was a bit worried for a moment there. I didn't think they're going to come out.
That's one of the things when you go into the changing rooms, we're kind of off to the left-hand side. You see there's that queue to that hot dog stand you know so well, Semi. Fantastic. Then we saw the curly fries on the stick as well.
Yeah.
We've got a goal going on here tonight. It's fantastic. It's great to have night footy back in Wellington.
Absolutely.
Again after so many years, and I tell you what, with success tonight, maybe we see it more often.
Oh, I'd like to see it more often. Hopefully a lot of our viewers and a lot of those who came here tonight want to see it more. Vikings have made their way onto the field, and both these teams being from Porirua, a lot of these guys either went to school together or know each other very well, so it's definitely brother versus brother, if not cousin versus cousin. We're only moments away.
Indeed. Of course, a memorial match, if you like, for Anton Wereta, Ngāti Toa representative. Yes. And of course played 10 years for the Porirua Vikings, won 4 premierships with them. They tell me a real funny bloke, but boy could he bang on the park.
Yeah, no, we had Star on earlier for the first game, and he mentioned just how honest he was as a rugby league player, a true honest player, hard player. So it's great that both these teams are playing this memorial game.
Underway.
As we get underway.
In the second half, Vikings will take it from inside their 20. Up to the 20 now. The hooker's been good today for the Vikings. He's been all over the place. There's Manava. They want to set a good platform for this big forward pack for the Vikings here.
Oh, absolutely. Vikings will want to get into their work straight away. Damon he had them in the changing room for so long, you'd be wondering what he was saying to them, but let's hopefully it works for them as they find their way on the right-hand edge and get themselves into their work as they kick in and their chases are on. All of them are on.
Good kick chase here as it goes down to the back for Naida. A step from Naida though, and through the line. Good meters made.
Great meters made. Well outside his 20. A great place to start for Toa as they start to bang their way out of here.
Murphy will take it from the base of the ruck, the winger.
Vikings will really have to check their onside because not all of them are getting behind the referee. And you could ping them at the wrong time.
It's one of those things, isn't it? You want to push the edge as far as the being onside to get that line speed up, but you don't want to give away another set of 6.
Not at all, as Toa find themselves back inside their half as they try and work their way out, making their way up to the 5th, and he's dropped it, unfortunately. Not a lot of pressure on him. He put a pressure on himself and he just couldn't hold the ball. That
one just comes off the hands of Tamatio Hagan, a very experienced campaigner, vice captain today for this tour side. We expect a lot from him. He's one of those marquee players, if you like, Semi, that you come to watch him play.
Oh, Chopper, absolutely. You know, he'd be pretty upset with himself with that play, but here we are halfway, just minutes into the second half.
Vikings stacked to the stadium side. In the hands of Terrell Toru. He'll take it up into the half of Tor.
Wait! Hold! Go.
Quick onto the ball.
Great tackle. Oh, that was a knock on. Great defense there by Tor. Creating the mistake, Chopper.
I think it's good. It's all about energy, isn't it? And you see there from Tor George Rasali with pressure at the ruck, causing that play.
Absolutely.
And you need that energy, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. I think this Tor team will definitely want to try and bring its dominance into this game defensively. They do definitely have a lot of bigger players on their side, so they'll be asking a lot in the work rate to get up. As the scrum does settle in, ref just needs to get out of the way and we'll be away again.
Back at the scrum and off he goes. Straight to the line. Crawford.
Messy.
And just can't get the play of the ball. Crawford, a youngster, came up through the Vikings program, been up in the Waikato, now just come back. We're going to apply his trade again here at Porirua.
Look, not what Vikings wanted. They're in the right side. They're in the right part of the park, but they've given the ball back to Tor, who will, I think, will work their way up the field.
Tor with 4 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll go left. Dummy pass out the back door. Still alive with it. Up to the 10 now.
Tor with an inside pass. They saw it coming, Vikings. Shut that down straight away.
Vikings line speed still good here. Just started in the second half. Only 4 minutes gone. 10 points to lead to Tor at this point. 14 points to 4. Good shape now from Tor as they come to the right side.
Here he is again.
Tries a little step at the line. Final tackle now. Looking for an option from Tor. They'll go left side. Everyone's onside on the kick. A leap and it goes over the back. An opportunity here for the Tor. It is missed in the end goal. Maybe it is good. It looks like it's good here for Tor.
The referee's given it. A wonderful try by Tor there. Not a lot happening in the build-up to that, but all of a sudden, we're in for 4 points, Chopper.
Well, they were stacked to the left side, Tor here, and you can see the kick goes up from Rick Bell. Their standoff, and it's a high one. Williams at the back goes up for it, goes over the top. Couple of the hands in here, can't ground it. And in the end, it's number 4, Oliver Tyrell Toru, that will dot it down for the try. Apologies on the other side. That is Denzel Vaitongi.
And his uncle will be very happy that he's scored a try. Who would have thought they would get that name out so quickly?
Indeed, so Denzel Vaitongi dots down here for the Vikings. 18 points to 4 now.
He's the nephew of former Porirua MP Chris Farfoy.
Really?
Apparently, Chris.
You've got Chris Farfoy on the mic.
Well, the thing is that he actually trained him.
Conversion is good. Trained him.
Brought his ticket on the train so he could go to training.
Well, we got a ticket here. The conversion is successful, and Tor go out now, 20 points to 4. 7 minutes into the second half. They couldn't ask for a better start.
Nah, not at all. And we spoke about this, Tor wanting to actually have a bit of dominance in the second half. First half was a bit patchy for them, but we can't take away from the Vikings. They've been in this game. They've actually had a bit of a bite of the bone here, and I don't think they're going to go away. I think Vikings are just going to keep at it. They're just going to keep banging in terms of just tackling and seeing what they can get away with tonight. It's been a mixed season for the Vikings as Tor makes their way outside of their 20 and bust their way up closer to the halfway line.
Just the 2 victories on the season for the Vikings this year so far. 6 losses sees them in 6th place on the leaderboard. However, their last win was against Hunters. That was a good one, 40 points to 28. I'm sure they'd like to keep that momentum going.
Oh, absolutely. But with Tor on fire tonight, it seems as if all these players just dropped that. Nice shape there by Tor.
Of course, Tor all the way back in April, 13th of April, when they played, I think it was round 2, they took on Porirua, and they won that one by a comfortable margin. 32 points to 6. Tor victorious that day.
I think we've got a call from the referee about blood. One of the players for the Vikings.
Yeah, looks like 25.
Looks 25 as blood, and the referee
TK
wants it
Crawford.
cleaned up.
Good big raps about young TK Crawford. A big future for him in the game of rugby league. So scrum set for Vikings in their 10-metre line inside their own territory. Quick play and a good run onto it.
Great run by the Vikings.
Kitasomi's been strong all day. Oh, another barging run. This one, Otoni. You can see the Vikings, they're very direct in their attack, aren't they?
Oh, they'd have to be. They just want a simple game plan, get it up the field, draw some players in, make them tackle, build pressure.
Ball out of the back, not held, play continue. 4th tackle now. Vikings looking for a quick play. Hands. But the defensive line from Tor is quick. Fafita.
Arkavi, straight through, just doesn't bounce with him.
Oh, wonderful hands by Tamakehu. But a great opportunity, as you just so Port Hawani. Arkavi. Looks dangerous every time he's got the ball, doesn't he?
Oh, absolutely. I may be confused. Is he wearing 1 or 7? Could be Josh Williams. But a bit of sting here in the Vikings defense. They might have just woken up. As they get back on D with Tor taking it to the left-hand side here at Porirua Park.
See Tor trying to spread the ball wide. Oh, one around the back. Watch out, Benji Marshall, but doesn't land. Vikings grab the ball again.
Vikings starting their set quite nicely in the right side of the park. Nice 10 yards built there. Vikings will want to make sure they get this out. Get a bit of a roll on here, Chopper.
Hand it off to the big man, Kitasomi. He only knows one way. 3 men to tackle him. Now they'll shift wide. Arkavi, dummy pass, then gives it. Good defense by Tor. Deep in the tackle count now. Show and go. Back in the middle, last tackle option here for Porirua. Need to score. off the foot.
It's a terrible pass, but what great work by Akavi to actually turn that into something.
You did right there, Semi. That's great players do that, don't they? You never know with that kind of, it looks like an inside soccer kick.
Well, it was a beautiful touch. First touch on his right foot.
Oh, intercept. Can't quite gather it though. Tor regather.
But Tor's busted through. He's gone through. He's up the halfway line. He's making his way. He's in the 20. Vikings look like they're going to catch him. All three of them were going to catch him. What a great run there.
In the end, number 14 will make the tackle for Porirua.
Tamakehu. And, 13.
Tor, when they get an opportunity, they don't look back, do they, Semi?
Oh, not at all.
Try here.
Chase Maka. Number 13.
Maka will convert the points.
Basically just grabbing that opportunity from that awesome break here.
You see there, Tamakehu. Boy, did he go through that line well.
Went through that line, but the defense by the Vikings were able to pick him up just on that 20, inside the 20.
You see Williams, who makes the tackle, and they're here to come from a long way back, and you've got to do that if you can give your team a chance. But in the end, Maka, he knew only one way as well.
Well, a fantastic result. 24-4 to Toa. Exactly the result they wanted as they come out into this second half.
Well, that's exactly what's happened, isn't it? They have come out in the second half, aggressive, looking to take their opportunities. And boy, when they've been given them, they haven't looked back. 2 tries to start off the second half from the Tor club.
Yeah, they were very happy here. Add another 2, 26-4.
As Rick Bell eyes it up. And this one is through. 26-4 indeed, Semi. That's a great start here for Tor in the second half.
Oh, absolutely, Chopper. I'd say they'll be very happy with their systems at the moment. Vikings have been unfortunate that a lot of their plays haven't come off. As we see the replay again with Maka just taking it short off the play of the ball, and Vikings just couldn't get back on defense quick enough. The damage had already been done.
Well, we talked about this Tor team being fit, well structured. You can't put a price on fitness, can you?
Well, no.
Restart again here from Akavi from the Vikings, and a charging, bollocking run, and the offload to boot.
He's got to find his winger. He's found him. Oh, what a tackle.
Oh, and that's a good finish from the Vikings. Just what they needed to. You can see them sucking the big ones. This Tor team, though, they are putting it in overdrive here.
But look at this replay as we see a barnstorming run by a Tor player, then picked up. Lovely little vision there. He was making his way out to that left-hand side to find his winger. And then, boom, great defense by the Vikings backs there to actually get him out of play. And now they have possession of the ball. Great rugby league.
Fantastic indeed. 15 minutes into the second half, you can see the Tor have got the reserves up on the bench to keep that energy going here.
Movement! Get square! Behind me.
Vikings now looking to charge it up the middle. A big shoulder, though.
Move now!
George Rasali.
Don't milk it.
Dicing run and Crawford.
Wait.
Oh, nice work from the Tor winger there. Murfitt just crashing in.
Akavi, more magic. Just handing it back inside.
Rasali has brought both shoulders to the game tonight.
And taken some.
Big man.
It's high. Chases are on.
Spin is funny too, and it comes off the chest. Opportunity here now for the Vikings. Backing himself. Zero tackle, big moment in the match for the Vikings if they're going to get back in it.
Numbers on the right-hand side, if they see it. They've come left instead. A bit static.
Defensive line is good from Tor.
Vikings will want to try and unlock this defense.
But Tony will take that one up to the line, setting the platform now. What have Vikings got? The show and go. Crawford takes the shoulder into ground right in front. And no arms in that tackle. They'll get another set.
Look, Vikings are down here, and they'll want to do everything to try and get across the line here. They know they're a lot better than what they're playing at the moment, so it'll be important for them to get 4 points here. So they settle in the middle of the park.
Maui takes up the first hit for the Vikings and can't
Another
control
mistake.
it.
No, he's called it for the Vikings. What has he called here?
Looks like they were offside in the ruck or went square. So another opportunity for the Vikings.
On the line.
He wants it on the line. Referee making his call to the players, taking them back a lot further from where they started. Akavi with the ball, looking at a miss
They go
pass.
wide on the first.
I'm not quite sure if that player was expecting that ball.
First tackle. Vikings not setting the platform, not capitalising on this brilliant field position. Got to give a shout out though for this Tor defence. The line speed has stayed consistent, hasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. But I also think that the Vikings team really have to start, what's the word, gelling. Because it just doesn't feel as if they know what each other are doing at the moment. Akavi, I think, is trying his best to get this ball club going forward. And here we are with Tor coming out of their red zone.
And good shape from the first tackle. Outside the 20 already. Quick for the base of the ruck goes Aeti Togo. They'll go left side again. O'Hagan. Ball back inside and a step on a big shoulder.
Still going.
Ozeki, a prop for Tor, is strong on his feet. The chip kick, opportunity. And well covered at the back by Williams. He makes his own move here. Williams now.
That was a Sonny Bell fend.
Don't argue.
Oh, and again.
One thing we saw in the first game is we got into the latter part of the second half. A few of the players.
Here we go. Boom.
Oh, Sonny.
Hey-ya.
Kia ora.
Can I have your autograph? No.
One thing we saw in the end of the first game here, Semi, tonight, is a few of the players cramping up. Starting to see a little bit of that starting to happen out there now. I guess playing at night's a bit different than playing during the middle of the day, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's just getting used to.
Yeah.
If we were privileged enough to deliver this type of activation for Wellington Rugby League, the players would get used to it.
Yeah, indeed. And let's be fair here to all of these fantastic athletes from Tor and the Porirua Vikings. All of these men went to work today, and then they come to play rugby league tonight.
True. Or they might have had the day off. They might have called in sick.
We're not all as lucky as you, Siri.
Or they might have called in sick. Some of them I hear work from home. Some of them work from home and just move the mouse.
I saw a good video about that the other day, actually.
So they look as if they're online. But hey, what you do during the day is your business. We're here for Friday Night Football with Tor and the Vikings. As we see Tor on attack. Storming run.
Big run, Vikings will punch the line.
Oh, he's let it go as well.
Before he hits the ground.
I thought there was an opportunity out left if he just kept it going.
George Rosali has been outstanding today for Tor. Quick darting run. And
What's the
Vikings
referee's
are
call?
not square at the ruck, the markers.
There you go. Cramps.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's about that time. It was around about 20 minutes to go in the first game.
Oh, one of the fans yelling out, get up.
Friday night footy, the double here, the second match up. Toa taking on Porirua. 26 points to 4 at this point to Toa. Semi, what does Porirua need to do to get back in this game?
Stop making mistakes, unfortunately. And it could be the night, it could be how cold it is. It's been a while since a lot of these teams have played at night. And again, it's just something different, but they just need to stop making mistakes because these players are a lot better than we're seeing at present. There's a lot of talent out there for Vikings, and they just need to build some plays.
Well, it's a big moment for a lot of these athletes too, right? Playing under the bright lights on a Friday night. Big crowd in here at Jerry Collins Stadium in Porirua. Great to have you along in Aotearoa FM's live pitches. As it's O'Hagan that'll charge for the line just short. And a darting run from the ruck, and he's in. Looks like we'll wait for him to come up. Looked like Rick Bell.
Quite a sniper's try there. Chopper, wouldn't you say, from the replay? It's a quick play of the ball. Hooker picks it up and just goes.
Number 2. So Thomas Aieti Pago
Yes.
in for the try here for Tor. That's 3
Tago
here.
got in there. Bit of a sniper.
That's what the good players do, don't they? If they see the opportunity, they back themselves and they go for it, don't they?
Oh, look, Vikings, they just left the marker too quick, and he was able to expose them.
So 32 points to 4 now. Tor marching ahead. Sorry, 30 points to 4. Apologies, getting ahead of myself. Conversion to come. Chase Maka will take the conversion attempt. Change of kicker. And it's over. So indeed, 32 points to 4 now is the score. His Tor side showing its class here in the second half. Been a fantastic evening. Of course, we got underway with Wainuiomata and St. George in the earlier match today. A seesaw affair that held the crowd to the edge of their seats.
The St. George fans were here in droves. Thank you so much to the St. George fans for coming out tonight. It was awesome to have you guys here in the stadium. You definitely rocked this place up when your team won. Also great to see the Wainui fans here as well.
One thing I noticed too with the crowd, not only are they passionate, but they're educated. They know their rugby league.
They should. They should all know their rugby league because it's great and it's here. As we see Tor get back into their work. 32-4, that want to keep building on this. For the Vikings, that just want to try and just tackle, get their defensive systems in place, finish strong.
Looking to march their way.
Bonus for both teams, for all 4 teams tonight, as they get the weekend off. That's a forward. That's definitely a forward, but not picked up with Akavi with the ball. He steps off his left. The referee's caught it.
Yeah, good match referee here today, Paki.
We'll be setting up the scrum.
Out of Wanganui, makes his trek down here to referee in Wellington.
Whanganui, Wanganui?
Whanganui.
Whanganui?
Kia ora e hoa.
I don't know.
No.
I'm just asking.
Oh, you definitely.
You know.
There's no H.
As the curator of this...
I'm with you. Especially all my whānau from Pipariki up the Whanganui River, they would have corrected me too. So you're dead right, Semi.
I don't know. I'd look at it. I don't mean to offend.
Match referee Tipi Rongo here tonight anyway. Doing a great job. Laying the game.
Messy scrum there. Boys just need to put their heads down. It's the game within the game, wouldn't you say, Chopper?
It's always the case, isn't it? I tell you what, you could write a coffee book, put on the coffee table of what gets said in a scrum in a rugby league match, right?
Absolutely.
Off and running now. Vikings looking to find something. Haven't scored in the second half, all the way back to Stow's try in the first half. Their only score today.
All offside. Referees trying to keep these teams separated. As Vikings tap and take their first hit up. Can't get him to ground. Vikings coming on that left-hand side. A lot of talking happening in their back line for the Vikings as they see their attack coming to the right-hand side.
Opportunity up the middle now. That defensive line from Tor Stool up to the mark. And another mistake at the play of the ball.
Look, you can't compete with these type of mistakes, unfortunately, and for a lot of the players when they watch this game back, or they may never watch this game, but if they do watch this game back, hopefully there's enough tape for the boys to actually come together and figure out just where they need that cohesion.
Rugby league's a simple game, if you ask me. I'm sure it's made up of magical moments of scoring, but it's about possession. You've got to hold the ball, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. And holding the ball is one thing the Vikings haven't done. They haven't done. So, yeah. Now, we should just get Cass has been down at the checking out the club rooms with all
Tell the truth. You sent him down to get you a hot dog.
No. He's been down there just checking out the health providers
Yeah.
that are here. How is everyone down there,
Yeah,
Cass?
all the tour down there giving out the flu jabs and the COVID jabs, so it's
Nice.
great to see them
fantastic.
doing their mahi down there.
COVID's been making a real round right now. So,
another round, so we got to be wary of that.
Yep.
So Whānau, get out there, get your jabs.
Oh, bit of lost possession. Bro, we've been watching this game, just Vikings just can't get into a rhythm in this game.
Yeah, well, they've only scored the 4 points from that first half, nothing else.
Yeah, it's been a hard one, but Tor, what a performance.
Yeah,
32 points up.
They needed it. Chopper said before, both these teams are desperate, and Tor is playing like they want it more. So good for them. But I guess the coach will be looking at them, trying to implement some of their set plays when they do play some of the bigger teams in the coming weeks.
Of course, Cass, Tor last year just missed out on the top 4 by 2 points. They want to go one step further this year, don't they?
Definitely. And fortunate for them, it's a top 6.
Boy,
It's a top 6, so only one team misses out.
Are you sure he's not the mayor of Porirua?
Yeah, he changes the rules whenever he wants to. You should see
Top
him
6
ref.
now.
You should see him
Top
ref.
6, so only one team misses out.
Right.
So, yeah.
Is that the team that has the bye on the weekend?
Must be,
On the
mate.
weekend? We were just saying earlier on that the Vikings, what we're seeing at the moment is not really the team that we're used to seeing.
Nah.
There's still some ballers in that team, and maybe it's just a long runway for these boys this season, just a bit longer.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Chopper spoke to Damo and said it's rebuilding, but we watched Vikings being the best team for the last 2 years.
Haven't they?
And so to see where they're at is very, I don't know, as an ex-Viking, it's pretty disappointing and sad, but I guess, just the way things happen.
Also exciting, though, right? Seeing the youth coming through the Vikings system
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
Always had a strong youth program
Yep.
in Porirua, and it's an opportunity for them now. And as you know, when you give youth an opportunity, sometimes the unexpected can happen.
Yeah, like New South Wales.
And you're right, because Damon's, he's got a good skill in working with young people. A lot of us young folks that he's coached, they're all in Australia playing already, so he knows how to make these young guys tick. So rebuilding, and he's the right guy to do it. Just need the cattle.
Oh, they'll be back at the top of the leaderboard. Don't you worry about the Porirua Vikings. If it isn't this year, it'll be in years to come. Good match up here. 32 points to 4. Tor in the lead here in the second half. 10 minutes to go in the match. Vikings, can they get on the board again? Away from the back of the scrum.
Oh, don't push.
Oh, another penalty. Oh, that was weak. Okay.
I think I heard the referee say, "Don't push," and then he pushed him.
Nice observation, Siri.
And then he got the penalty.
Great.
I swear that's what I heard. Honestly. I heard the referee, don't push. And then he pushed him.
Guess what? That's a penalty. Fantastic.
As we've mentioned, this is the memorial game for Anton
Yes.
Weriter.
Yeah.
So I played with him back in 2005, my last year playing, and he was a gun. He was from up here, from Kenneth Creek. Obviously, Ngati Toa boy passed away last year, so it's great that the two clubs coming together to acknowledge him and his whānau. So a proud moment for their whānau. I see his son and his daughter here as well watching, so it's
Awesome.
good to see them in attendance.
I think that's the great thing about rugby league, Cass, is sometimes there's something that's a little bit bigger than the game.
Yeah. Oh, another mistake.
Yeah. Would you see these many mistakes in a game during the day?
Nah, I don't know. It's just so many mistakes and penalties being blown in this game. But you're right, you know. Friday night lights, man.
Friday night
it's different.
lights.
Yeah,
It is
different.
Slippery,
You know?
Porirua now trying to march their way up to halfway, but boy, the defense from Tor is thick and strong. Hagen again. Here's the playmaker. Ball movement's good here
Give
from
it.
the Vikings. Backing himself. Tupai.
I caught you, but I could.
Yeah, that number 17 has a better. He looks quite young.
Bro, it's more than a better. It's huge.
Yep.
You got to give it to him, man. I mean, that would have taken a couple of weeks, so big shout out to number 17.
Yeah.
Bailey Tupai. Got it going on.
Yeah, big ups.
Because can that only be done the traditional way too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a 7-day session.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like listen to us as if we've done it. We've never done it, you know. But yeah, it's a huge process, and you got to give him big ups for that.
Painful.
Oh,
Nice
off the
little-
foot.
Oh, missed it. He's got
Oh,
it.
he might get
must
there.
have. Must have it.
Kirisomi with something special. The second roller puts it on the foot as he gets to the line, and he chases his own kick. Match referee Tipi Rongo. He's going to arch his touchy. I think this might be a try, boys.
Yep. Yep, it's looking like it. Play
Time is on and
Oh,
try
wow.
it is indeed.
Oh man, let's call this.
Kirisomi, what a play, boys.
Yeah, look at that. We see there was nothing on really. Passes goes out wide, and the big man puts it to his toe. Comes through, the fullback, Nada, doesn't pick it, he misses the ball, and then the winger comes and misses it as well, but excellent try. Competing for the ball, Kirisome. Second try for the Porirua Vikings tonight.
Well, that's actually big for the Vikings, isn't it, Semi? Big in the spirit of, like, never giving up.
Oh look, individual try by a great player for the Vikings who's done everything he can tonight. Saw the opportunity, put it to the foot, and got through there. It was him against 4 players.
As we see the trainer carrying the player off over the shoulder,
Oi.
Oh.
fireman's carry, bit of an injury, so
And the conversion is good for the Vikings, so they add the maximum points here, 32 points to 10 now.
That'd be quite painful actually, being carried off like that. Do we
Take
not?
another look at this wonderful solo effort.
yeah, excellent. Look at that. Put it to the toe, the big man shows a bit of skill there, and he was just too eager. He wanted it more, and he gets the try. Excellent try. Well deserved for the big man who's had a barnstorming game this evening.
Now, Semi, tell us about your fireman's climb.
No. Look, all I was going to say was, I know we're going through a cost of living, but do we not have stretchers? Do we not have stretchers at this park?
That's easier, man. Just
Oh, is
put
it
him on
easier?
your shoulder.
What about your shoulder?
So, hey, let's just get it done.
And run across the field.
Depends on what the injury is, eh? Isn't it?
But imagine if it was like abdomen, and every time he ran, he's like,
Well, and it also depends on the stature of the guy. Semi, you, of course, fit bloke, they better carry you to the sideline easy. If they had Chopper out there, they'd need a stretcher for sure.
that'd leave me. That'd leave me to die.
Vikings now with a bit of spirit here.
Now this referee is...
Oh, it's a forward pass.
Forward pass.
Oh, they're yelling at Kerry.
Kerry Clemens, game 2. Big night for him, Chopper. Kerry, the veteran, touchy.
Yeah, I can hear that some of the spectators are yelling at him. That's not fair.
Oh, he's got fans. He's got fans all over the place
Yeah,
here. You can
yes.
see the contact here in the tackle. They're working the ball. He's staying alive. Then he's looking to get the pass away. And unfortunately for him, that pass just comes forward.
Kerry's literally on the field.
Yeah. He's looking for the catch. Pass it to me.
He's literally on the field.
I might look like a touch judge.
I'm open.
I used to play on the wing.
Any closer and would call him the ball.
Out to the left side now, quickly using this. Oh! And couldn't.
Hands on his head after passing that ball.
Yeah, that was not required.
We saw the opportunity out there. And that's one thing Tor's done, though, haven't they? When they've seen an opportunity, they've backed themselves to go for it.
Yeah. It was on, but the winger was flat with him. I think he expected the winger to be hugging the sideline, but wasn't to be, and they handed over. Easy to the Vikings.
The Vikings get the ball back here. Big man will charge it up. Just outside the 10-metre mark inside their own territory here for the Vikings. Quick play, Crawford from dummy half. He's been amongst it today. Good juggle.
Akavi.
Oh, he's got 2 steps.
Great tackle.
Just caught him, though. Aiti Tago. Oh, here he is again, Kitasomi.
Oh,
he's still going.
Kitasomi.
What a run.
Kitasomi
What a
turning the
great run.
clock back. Out the back door. Akavi puts it on the foot, into the corner. And that was taken in goal.
Taken
There,
in.
restart from the 20.
That was a good set from the Vikings.
Great set by the
Unfortunate,
Vikings.
the kick was just a bit deep, so Tor get to work it out.
Made all that much better by that storming run.
I think if the Vikings had another Kitasomi on the left-hand side, they would have scored. He's playing outstanding, isn't he?
Oh, he's having an awesome game.
George Rasali, he's been strong today, both sides of the ledger, running the ball up and banging with both shoulders. Oh, quick scoot. Tor asking the question. They'll charge their arm on the...
Tall players asking for the high tackle, but doesn't get it from the referee as they play it inside the half for the Vikings, middle of the park. Coming on this right-hand side.
Put
It's a
it
bit
on
of
the
a chip
foot.
kick.
Oh, well taken.
Akavi with it. Coming around this way again.
Vikings.
Steps.
Better film, quick play. They'll try another quick play. Akavi, he's not finished. Defensive line from Tor was not set.
Release! Keep coming, boys. Stay off.
Vikings, we're looking for a bit of shape now, boys.
Keep coming.
Legs have got to be getting tight in the last minute of the match. Oh, whoa. Akavi takes a shot and a half.
Still going. That was about his third run in that set.
Maybe if there were 4 more Akavis in the team
And another Kitasomi.
and 3 Kirasomis,
Scoreboard would turn around.
and then Cass can say go fish.
No tap and go here, mate.
Going to be down close to the last play of the match. Vikings looking for a consolation try.
they got to go in.
Kirisomi waiting out the back. Maybe the next play, Kirisomi gives an opportunity. Close to the line now, Porirua.
Oh, the penalty.
Well, mark is not square. Will we see Kirisomi now? Restart. Into the last moments of the match.
Oh, there he is.
There's the hooter. Kirisomi with the ball now. Takes it to the line, hands.
Oh.
He gets a free somehow. I don't know, but it will be knocked on, and it will be Toa victorious here tonight, boys, in the second match. 32 points to 10. Your thoughts on the match?
Look, it was I'd say it wasn't the best match for the Vikings. A great match for Toa. Vikings will go back to the drawing board, and if it is a rebuilding session year for the Vikings, then we just have to be patient. They are a great club. We've seen a lot of great players come out of that club, and a strong Vikings club is good for Wellington Rugby League. So, yeah, that's in terms of the summary of what we've seen tonight, but so good that the Vikings and Toa made themselves available, changed their schedule so they could play in Friday night football, when you say, Cass.
Oh, definitely. I think it's been a huge success tonight, both games. And tonight, I think Toa will be happy. They weren't happy with the first half, only up by 10 points. So for them to come back and put on another 22 points in the second half, he'll be happy with that result, Chopper.
I'll come back to you two boys for the player of the match in a second. Of course, we got away in the second half. It was 14 points to 4 to Toa as we kicked off in the second half. Vai Tongi picks up the first try. As you see, some of the replays for you were simply outstanding. But they were put across 4 tries in the second half to Toa. Here's an opportunity that they just never gave up. Maka, Iti, Taigo picked up tries as well for Toa. Kirisomi, he was the only mark here for. There was the optional play from
Pele.
Yeah, from Porirua.
And there was this barnstorming run here that we got. This ended up with Mata getting his try after this great run. Big defensive run there by the Vikings players, but in the end, they were just too tired. They weren't getting back on side. And 13, there he is there with the headgear on.
Taking the opportunities that's given to them, isn't it? And that's exactly what Toa did today. Their forwards stood up at times when they needed. They spreaded the ball when they needed. And of course, Rick Bell.
This was a great stop.
He directed them from the back today. Vikings never gave up, though. You saw that in that.
No, that's the thing about the Vikings is, you know, we've seen this performance tonight, but in 2 weeks it could be completely different. When you say, Cass?
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of positives come out of that game. Damon will be happy even though they lost. They did show a lot of positives, especially Kirisomi. He was definitely outstanding. I thought he really shone out in that second half for Porirua Vikings.
Waiti Togo with dots over there. And as you mentioned, Vikings never gave up. We're going to see Kirisomi with his try here for the Vikings, showing that they didn't give up. Boys, your player of the match.
I didn't get to watch all of the second half, but from what I saw, I thought the captain for the Toa team was pretty instrumental of Dom Richbell just controlling the ship, made a line break as well. So I'll go for Dom as MVP.
Yeah, I'd say Toa as a team in general. You know me, I'm always different, but just their performance tonight they'll be very happy with. We spoke earlier on, Cass, that it's been an up and down season for them, so to deliver this type of performance is great. And look, now we have both teams in a circle, together. If we can get these live pictures of both these teams coming together, acknowledging each other's play tonight, so that's great to see as well.
Well, it's fantastic as you see Kirisomi showing one of his barnstorming runs in the match today, and young Wani Akavi, he was outstanding, never gave up.
Never.
We saw him in that last set, I think it was about 3 or 4 times you saw him run the ball. So it will be Toa as they go in their huddle. They thank each other for
that's
a great
Toa
contest.
And Vikings.
Yeah, great contest tonight as they come together with Vikings. A big moment tonight. Of course, remembering one of their fallen stars, Anton Werita. They play in his memory tonight. It is Toa that'll run away with the spoils, 32 points to 10. You mentioned your MVP being the whole team. Semi, I thought you were going to say the hot dog stand there at one stage because you were pretty good on that one.
No, they were two. They ran out, so they're not my.
It is.
Yeah, but look, you mentioned earlier on, Shopper, you know, sometimes there's things that's bigger than the game, and what we're seeing now, the live pictures from Porirua Park is the reason why we played this and came together for this reason. And League in Wellington, you know, we're doing everything we can and highlighting just the great game we have, Cass.
Yeah, excellent show of unity from both these teams, and excellent night for Friday night footy, man. Let's bring this back.
Yes.
Friday night footy all done and dusted. The double header. It is St. George to get the victory in the early match against Wainuiomata, 36 points to 28. And then in the nightcap, Toa are victorious, 32 points to 10. On behalf of the whole crew here at Aotearoa Tour FM and all of our fantastic sponsors, the Toa Rugby League Club, and everyone else that has contributed to this fantastic evening, thank you for the hot dog stand, Semi. You've done us proud. One more time, Semi Carusa and Cass here in the booth. I've been Jason Gubis, APO Chopper, Mā te wā, kia ora koutou katoa.